Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shaylee, and together it is actually
Black Friday.
And we have got the most amazing Black Friday deals. You're not going to believe the prices we've got, but as ever, we are worried about stock because it's Polty, and when we have Polty in the building, it's chaos.
And what a deal we've got. Take a look on your screen straight away. Bringing you a Polty steam cleaner for all of your floors, but also as a handheld cleaner as well. Effective on all floors, killing and eliminating 99.9% of bacteria and germs. But you can use it on carpets as well.
Can't believe it's under £110. This is absolutely crazy, but this is so effective. It does kill 99.9% of viruses, germs, bacteria. It heats up in just 20 seconds. There's 15 accessories. So use it as a handheld, use it all around the kitchen, the bathroom, but then use it on all your floors. And it even has got that carpet glider, so you can use it on carpets. It is a ridiculous deal, honestly. We can't believe the price of this.
We're going to be showing you demonstrations throughout the show. It's not only Black Friday, it's our Black Friday birthday bash.
Yes.
That's why we've got such great prices for you. If you want to split the cost on 3 interest-free payments, it's £37.98 on your first of 3 payments, with PayPal Pay in 3 if you pay online. ShopOnTV.co.uk.
And it's cleaning up before the visitors come at Christmas. It's getting rid of all that dirt and grime before you put the Christmas decorations up. Honestly, if you want deep down clean, you deep down clean with Polty Steam. It is absolutely incredible. I know we're going to be really busy with this, but there's other items we know you are going to love as well. And we've noticed that with the iron, there's an even extra bit of discount when you go onto our website.
There is an extra Black Friday discount. It's already at the lowest price. We've done it at £89. This is the Polty Vaporella Express. If you want a steam generator iron that is so easy to use, ready in less than 1 minute. It's lightweight. You can do vertical ironing. You've got one temperature technology here.
It's quick, it's easy, it's all fabrics. I love the one temperature. It's not a really hot plate. It's actually the power of the steam that knocks those creases out. And the fact that as soon as you switch it on, it's ready in a minute. You can be vertically ironing on a hanger in just seconds. It is absolutely incredible. Now, deal-wise, when you go onto our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk, you will notice it's got an extra 10% off by using a code BF10. So that will take the iron down to the lowest ever price it's been. It's absolutely crazy at £80, I think, and 10 pence. You've got phenomenal value for money. But what you must do is please shop really, really smartly, because that stock, I know, is going to fly. One of the best things ever we bought was a Polty steamer and a Polty steam generator. And the steam generators are absolutely incredible. It's how Polty actually started their knowledge of steam. Oh, if you do want the ironing board, there's a deal on that as well.
Yeah, again, there's an extra 10% off if you use the code BF10. So that'll work on the iron and on the ironing board. Another 10% off for our Black Friday deals. Shop ahead on the entire show. There it is, the power of the steam that you get there. Your item number is 863521. And remember, it comes down to £80 and 10 pence as long as you use the code BF10.
It's got an anti-calc cleaning system as well, so it's really easy to maintain. And it's got an eco function too, which is absolutely phenomenal. 31% off the water usage and 26% off the energy that it uses. So you really have got, I can't believe, a steam generator. We're always shocked at the price of Polty, the deals they give us, but this is even better than normal because it's our Black Friday birthday bonanza.
It certainly is. And speaking of Black Friday specials, we were lucky enough to do a Polty show with one of our best vacuums here at Shop on TV. We've got the remainder of the stock, but it's already limited stock. Now, this is the Polty Forza Spira D-Power. This is a machine that has so many features, isn't it?
It's got up to a 40-minute running time, which is fantastic, but it's got an infrared actual sensor that will actually censor the dirt on the ground. So when you use it on auto, it will actually increase its power as and when the area is dirtier. It's so clever. So rather than you running down the battery using it on the, the full power all the time, it will actually increase and decrease as and when it needs to.
Yeah.
It's like it does the vacuuming for you.
It detects the amount of dust and dirt that's there. There's 3 power levels. There's Eco, there's Max and Auto. It's got that multi-cyclonic system.
2 HEPA filtrations as well. It's got a 4 actual filtration stage. It's absolutely incredible.
And it's £140. Now, the usual price is $328.90. It's down to $140. We've included the turbo brush.
Yes,
so that's why you've got such a great deal.
Which is fantastic. And we've been looking elsewhere, and Amazon do some great deals. They've got that £195. So you have got an incredible deal because you've got it at $140 and you've got the turbo brush. On Amazon, you haven't.
Don't get it. $48.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you want to use PayPal
deals.
Pay in 3. Busy across everything already. There is your Pulte Forza Spira D-Power. 956930 is your item number. Now, don't forget, you can join us every evening here on ITV1 and STV between the hours of 12 midnight and 3 a.m. What have we got coming up this week? Let's take a little look at what we've got coming up, because great deals every single night. Here at Shop on TV, on Saturday, we've got the Royal Mint collectible coins.
We are so excited about that. That'll be some fantastic Christmas gifts. So please do check in tomorrow morning, that's Saturday morning, for the Royal Mint. That is going to be a really busy show.
Sunday is the Black Friday drone deals back in stock there, and we've also got the Micro Munchie.
We love the Micro Munchie. Check everything out on our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. Really great to have your company this morning. That's our hour. Go on to our hour. You'll find absolutely everything available. We'll warn you about that iron. Lowest ever price it's been, with an extra 10% off. Of course, using that code BF10. You need to use that code. Extra 10% off that iron and the ironing board. But that is massively busy. So please do make sure you check your baskets out for that whilst the stock is available. Oh, don't forget, we've got our blankets as well. We love these.
Heated blankets, brilliant Christmas gifts. If you want to go for those at $34.99, they're fabulous. Literally, you plug them in and they warm up, they heat up like a hot water bottle, but it's in a blanket, a lovely fleece finish. You've got different colour options. They're just $34.99 if you want to go for one of those, and you've got all the variable colours.
Keep yourself warm where you are. If you don't like putting the heating on all day, but you're at home all day, make sure that blanket's on your lap, keeping you toasty warm. And with the different heat settings, it allows you to cope with whatever the weather is like outside. So absolutely brilliant Christmas gift. Do grab those while the stock is available. As soon as you've spent £30, you've got PayPal Pay in 3 on the website, so it's all there for you to have a nosy at. And we're all here now, because it's not just Shaylee, it's Shaylee and Beth. How are you, my lovely?
Oh, always good.
Looking good, smelling good.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
We can't. You always bring us some amazing deals. We love.
I know. That's not right.
Yeah, let's go for it. Black Friday.
Pulte truly is. It's one of those brands that you just absolutely trust. They're amazing. Their customer care is amazing. Their warranties are fantastic. Their products are incredible. So to have these deals,
I know,
is out of this world.
They've got this. I'm not having that.
Don't worry. Tell us about it, Bev. Tell us about it.
It's on the screen. We've got to honour it.
Or they change their mind.
I mean, this is, I think that perhaps this is dramatic, but I think this is life-changing for the way you clean your home.
Well, I will say yes, definitely, because it changed my life. That's how I got into steam cleaning.
Yeah.
Because my daughter, she'd got allergies, and I thought, right, OK, what we're going to have to do is find a different way.
You didn't want to start, use all those bleaches and chemicals, and it was upsetting,
absolutely.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So therefore I thought, right, we'll find a different way to clean. Steam cleaning, honestly and truthfully, it is so easy. But do you know the house stays cleaner for longer?
It so does.
It doesn't it?
If I ever just wipe a top with a wipe or, or a spray, it seems to get dirty so quickly. When you steam clean, and the bathrooms, honestly, you walk in and they still seem to smell, even though there's not a smell to steam, they seem to smell fresh. They look clean. Everything's sparkling for so much longer.
Absolutely. And the thing is as well, with it staying cleaner longer, you're not leaving sticky residue behind of what your chemicals leave behind. So
Yes.
consequently, it does stay clean.
Because you leave it squeaky clean, because you're just cleaning with water, which is that, and turned into pulty steam, which we'll talk about. It's all about steam being the right temperature, like a dry steam. So you can even sanitise and deodorise clothes with this as well. It's really compact. It's an amazing machine. Can't believe it's this price. But think about what you do right now, because I think a lot of us, and what we were, weren't we, still mopping floors until we met Bev.
And you
then,
showed us this.
And then we realised, this isn't the cleanest way to be, is it?
I've got to show you this. They can't find the other mop.
Oh,
What have we got?
no. This looks very interesting.
Oh, it's very
Oh,
industrial.
my word.
Oh, my goodness.
Buddy.
That was like
I've never seen one as big as that before, Bev.
that was like Mary Poppins.
There is an
bucket.
answer to that, but I'm not going there.
Don't
I
do
think
it.
you could harm someone with that, my word.
Show us your mop, Beth.
Ah.
I can hardly lift it.
It's like,
It looks...
oh, easy. Oh, easy.
I think it needs
like
a
it
shampoo and set. There you go. Well, I mean, you know, this is a mop. I mean, this is what somebody's brought.
Obviously, your mop is probably a little bit smaller
Yes.
at home.
Yeah.
But what you've done,
I
and
think
that's...
it's had hair extensions.
I think it has. And what you're doing is obviously trying to clean the floor, but sadly,
Yeah. All you're doing is really just stretching all that dirt and grease and germs. You're just pushing it around the floor.
because when you use a mop, the only time you get a clean wipe is that very first wipe, and then that mop's dirty.
Yeah,
And now you're going
absolutely.
to try and put that back in the water.
Good luck.
Try.
Step back.
And now that water,
Thank you. Lovely.
that water
Get in.
is now dirty.
Yep.
And now we're going to
absolutely.
try and clean our floor with dirty water.
Absolutely.
So you do. So if your dog's had a wee over there, now you've spread it all over there. And I didn't realise. And I always wonder why it felt sticky. And
Yes,
thought,
thank
of course,
you.
that's there you're seeing it. It's the cleaning product.
Yes,
and it leaves that
absolutely.
sticky residue. And you know as well, it'll have watermarks when it's dried.
Yeah.
You'll see it, and you'll be trying to polish it. Then
Your wife. So you've done that floor twice.
Doubled the job, haven't you?
But you've still not cleaned it.
No.
no,
You've still
you've
not
just
cleaned
spread
it.
the dirt.
Yeah, absolutely. So consequently, grab this. 20 seconds heat up time. It's good to go.
Great.
20 seconds.
Maintains that temperature from start to finish. So when you start in this corner to start in that corner, it will still be 120 degrees.
Holds the temperature, yeah.
That, if you're lucky, will be 60 degrees out of your tap,
Yeah.
60, 65. Soon as you put it in and start to move it around, it cools straight down. So it's becoming even less effective. Once you've done that, you press it on to your maximum for the hard floors, okay? You've got a choice of 3 floors. That's how quick it is.
Steaming already, yeah.
Steaming already.
20 seconds, and your tap wouldn't be hot by then,
No.
would it?
No.
And that steam, that 120-degree steam, is going to kill 99.9% of germs, bacteria, and viruses. So if you have got a puppy
Nice.
that's leaking on the floor, if you have dripped a bit of chicken on the floor, you know that is not only barefoot clean, but I would say as clean as you could get it for your little ones crawling on the floor.
Yeah.
And also, they do say you shouldn't put bleach on floors as well for your pets and things.
No, it
To go
absorbs it through
into
the
their
pads,
pores,
the
doesn't it?
pores,
Yeah.
But look at that.
I mean, look
that
at the
is
difference.
literally
And it's nearly dry as well.
Yeah.
That's
Look at that.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing, isn't
through.
it? That's
So that's
so
what
good.
I'm saying is, another bit, we're falling.
Don't worry.
We'll be fine.
We didn't touch it.
We're halfway through.
Oh my word!
It's
I think
okay.
there's a ghost
Let's
in
carry
the
on
building
cleaning.
tonight.
Yeah.
I think it's the prices. No one can quite people
is
are
it?
trying to break in to get our products because the prices are so. But you can order at home. Just get onto the website.
Yeah,
and order
you
at
don't
home.
need to.
Massively busy for everything.
mop is-
Please do not miss out on these deals. We've had a few Black Friday deals already. We started Black Friday early.
We did.
But today is Black
It
Friday.
is.
It's our birthday bash, and you've got the best deals ever. This should be £79. It's gone down to the lowest price we've ever seen it, £109. And of course, on our website, you can use PayPal Pay in 3
You
to
can
split the cost.
spread the
as well.
cost just, we're going to show you handheld demonstrations as well.
Yes,
if you want to
please.
get in
What does it
touch or
look
you have
like?
any questions, studio@shopontv.co.uk.
Can I just say that this is bone dry now?
That's amazing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Brilliant.
And it shines, smear-free.
Yeah, that one
everything.
pass over.
Sanitised the lot. How easy is that? Now, a lot of times when you've had steam cleaners before, because that they're not hot enough, it reverts back to water.
Yeah, they flood the
Yeah.
floor.
Wets everything through.
So yeah, if you're at home thinking, hang on, I had a steam mop and
Yes.
actually it made my floor very wet, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Polty steam is such a temperature that it's like a dry steam, so
Exactly.
it doesn't saturate, and that's why you can use it on wooden floors.
Exactly. Your sealed wooden floors, you can use it on.
Great.
Now, stubborn stains, hold your steam over just for a few seconds, just
Okay.
to break it down. You look on the back, there's a scrubbing brush.
Yeah.
Okay. So now
I
you
love
can
that.
use the scrubbing brush to work off any really deep down stains if you want.
Ours hasn't
to.
got that, and I think that's so handy.
Isn't that brilliant?
Yeah, if you've got kids or,
Yeah.
someone works in a dirty job and never takes the boots off when they come in.
Well, yeah, it could be anything. You know, it could be anything, couldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And if you have got, pets and things, they might have a, little accident.
Yeah.
Might
But
be a nasty
The great
accident.
thing here is it's like it's polishing and buffing
It,
the
it
floor
looks
as
so
well.
shiny, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because you're not you're not pushing the dirt around. Now, if you want to polish your floor, okay, get some beeswax, put it underneath a little bit onto the cloth, and then steam your floor,
Oh, that's-
and it will
yeah.
actually steam and polish your floor
Great.
at the
Same
same
time.
time. And it does send a nice fragrance around your home.
So where's all that dirt gone? Because we saw the dirt there. Wait till you see
ready?
where it is.
It's trapped.
Ha-ha.
Oh,
And we'll
look.
explain how.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
We don't spread the dirt because that's a microfiber actual mop head on the bottom there.
Yes.
And microfiber hangs onto the dirt, so it's just on the
yeah.
cloth. It won't go over the rest of the floor.
No, it creates a static charge which holds it. That's what the steam does, and it holds it on these cloths. So it's sanitising all the time.
Brilliant.
Eventually, the cloth will get full of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
You will know that. You will see the large amount of dirt that's on there. That's the time to chuck it in the washer and wash it.
machine.
Great.
Yeah.
And do you
great.
know the quality of these cloths? It's like
Oh,
ours
I've had
at home.
mine years.
I was going to say, we've still got exactly the
Great
same cloths,
quality.
exactly the same attachments. There's 15 attachments. You can use this as a handheld as well. We will be showing you those in a little while. I'm getting all my words a bit...
The excitement of the Black Friday birthday bash.
Right. I think it was the drive-in, actually. We were in London for about an hour trying to get into the studio. It was so busy.
Oh, was it
Oh,
really?
Oh, my word. We sat and watched one traffic light go red, green, red, green, red, green.
Not we
going
got
anywhere.
here.
Like, yeah,
We got here for that Black
We
Friday
did.
deal.
And it is amazing Black Friday deals and massively, massively, massively busy. So please do not miss out. Right, so we're moving over now to
Yes.
our carpet,
Carpets.
which
Now-
a lot of steam mops won't be able to do.
It's gone. I reckon that thing can move on its own.
It's one
Right,
design.
that,
That
onto
mop.
the hairdressers.
Yes, it's got more extensions.
But you can't do your carpets with a mop.
With a regular mop,
No,
yeah.
of course you
Not
can't.
at all.
But this transfers in a matter of minutes.
Absolutely.
And a lot of the
Got a carpet
steam
liner.
mops you can't use on
No,
your carpet. You
not at
need
all.
an attachment
You need
like
an
this, don't you? Which
attachment,
is
yeah.
brilliant.
So now you can actually deodorise and refresh your carpets. If you've got
Yes.
pets, you will never
Sanitize-
ever have the pets.
That wet dog smell.
Never.
Or perhaps if someone in the house smokes, again, it's
Yes.
going to get rid of those. Or
That's
perhaps you've got
another
open plan areas, and whenever you cook something like fish or a curry or something that's got a strong
Oh,
smell to
absolutely.
it never seems to leave. That smell never seems to
No.
go. It's because it is all caught up in your sort of your furnishings and your
Yeah,
carpet.
trapped within
This
the
will
fibres.
steam those smells away.
Absolutely. Well, it neutralises bacteria, and bacteria is what causes smells.
smell.
Right.
So it kills bacteria at source. Now, you've just got 3 settings on here. So you've got your minimum, which is I use for the wooden, medium for tiles, that just if you want a quick refresh, and you've got maximum for your carpets and all sorts. If you just tip it forward, you can just see. Also, you've got maximum for your carpets and your heavy soiled floors. Now, literally, you're going to just glide it over as you would a vacuum cleaner, but that steam's going to penetrate into those fibres. It's going to force the dirt up to the surface. also neutralise odours as well, brings the carpet pile back to life. So therefore you think it's actually bringing the colour back to life, but it's only because the carpet pile was laid flat. And then once we've done that, we can see exactly where that dirt.
I mean, that carpet didn't look really dirty, but now, like you say, the colour looks so much brighter.
Yep.
And the fibres are more stood up, so I bet it'll feel nicer underfoot as well. Softer, yeah.
It lifts everything, doesn't
which
it?
is so nice. I love a nice sort of clean carpet.
And we've seen the 3 different floors, so going from tiles to laminate to your carpets with your carpet glider. But not only that, it's a handheld steam cleaner as well. In a matter of moments, you can switch it across. It's effective, powerful and elegant. It comes with 15 accessories. 311667 is the item number. It's £70 off the usual price. So it comes down to £37.98 on your first of 3 interest-free PayPal payments.
It steams it up in just 20 seconds. You saw how quick it was. You've got 15 accessories with this. So use it on your carpets, the walls in the bathroom tiles, the extractor hoods, the windows, the mirrors. All these accessories will do that. The wardrobe, doors, radiators, shower cubicles. Remember, it sanitises and deodorises. It kills 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. The upholstery, you've got all the attachments there to use it on sofas, armchairs, cushions, mattresses, curtains, all your work surface areas in the kitchen. So you know you've sanitised and deodorised. You've sanitised 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. So you can then work on those chopping boards because you've steam cleaned them. For me, this is the only way I think you can clean 100% because it really is the most incredible way to clean. I'm sorry, I've just knocked down.
She's just demolished.
You know all those lovely 15 accessories?
They were all beautifully displayed,
I've just
David.
knocked down
Thank you, our floor
last
manager.
one of them.
Hayley's just knocked them all
obviously
everywhere.
At home you won't have to have them displayed like this, so you won't knock them over.
It's a Black Friday bonanza.
I'm a little bit of a liability this evening, I think.
Tonight.
Yeah, I think perhaps I shouldn't have come
£109. What a great price. We've seen it as an upright. We will show you as a handheld a little bit later. Leave it alone. It's a special price for Black Friday. When you transfer it to the handheld, this is what it looks like. And with those accessories, you can get into all those nooks and crannies.
And honestly, for things like the extractor hood, the work surface tops, around the toilet and around the bathroom, you know, you can get right under the toilet rim as well, where there's always horrible germs. You have got the most incredible way to clean using just water from your tap. So what you're doing is you're saving your pocket, because how expensive are the cleaning aisles now? You're also saving the environment because you're not putting nasty bleaches and those horrible chemicals into the water table. But you're also, I think, saving on you, because I know for me, a lot of cleaners, especially oven cleaners, get right down the back of your throat, make your eyes run. If you don't put gloves on, your hands go horrible. This, honestly, for me, and well, for us, is the best. We've cleaned with steam and with a Pulte steamer for, I think, about 17 years, and we would not change.
No, wouldn't be without it. 311667 is your item number. It is a Black Friday special at £109, £37.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. We're busy across everything. Pulte since 1978, bringing spectacular steam products and floor care products. Something else we've got to mention before it sells out is the Pulte Forza Spira D-Power. If you've got this in a basket, we said it is limited stock already. It's £140. Oh my word, what a great price.
It is. We looked, Amazon have got it, it's £195 on Amazon. They've got a great deal, because normally you are talking about a 200 odd pounds, £299, I think, for the vacuum itself. You've got the attachment, though, with this, which is the turbo brush. So with Pulte, it's £299. You've got the turbo brush, which is normally an added-on product that you can add into your basket. We've included that in the deal. If you buy it from Amazon, it doesn't come with the turbo brush. At £140, you've got exceptional value for money. But this really is a vacuum like no other, because it's got an infrared light that actually detects the dirt. So what it actually does is, when it needs more power, when it sees more dirt on the floor, it uses more power. So you never waste the battery. You don't put it on turbo when you don't need it on turbo. It can choose. You can, if you wish, use it on eco and you've got a maximum, but put it on the auto and it will adapt to the dirt on your floor.
Yeah, those infrared sensors know how much dirt's there.
Clever. All these accessories
Your
as well.
crevice tool also transfers to a dusting brush when you want to use it, but as a bonus, you're getting the turbo brush. So if you've got pets, if you want to take it out to the car, you're going to get that included
down to the summer
as well.
house. It's so versatile, isn't it?
£140, $48.98. There are so many people watching and so many people buying.
Can we just warn you about this? We started the show as limited stock. If we could have it's really, 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 really limited stock on the what we call the L. It is really, really, really limited stock. If everybody checks out now, we've only got low single figures left. You need to check your basket through.
Can I just say that turbo brush is worth $49.99.
That's what
I thought it was.
She was miming to me.
I thought it was. We just did a bump, didn't we?
So the turbo brush normally $49.99 on its own. That's included in your bundle. However, we are going to go back to our iron and Bev's going to show us just how great this is. A steam generator that is so simple and easy to use. At £89, no. You use the code BF10 on the website, it'll come down to £80.10. Now, whatever you've got in a basket, you've got to check it out now.
Check it out. We're massively busy. It's great to have you company. Don't go anywhere. We've got loads more demonstrations. And if you haven't seen this iron in action, you've got to stay and watch just how the steam just knocks the creases out. And ironing is a joy.
It certainly is.
Merry Christmas!
Welcome to STV, ITV1 already with us. It's great to have your company. I'm Hayley.
I'm Sean.
We've got Bev with us as well, and we are having a very, very, very busy morning. We've got an incredible deal on a steam mop from Pulte. Yep. 20% of the stock already gone.
Oh, my goodness, it's a Black Friday special across the board. Last time you were here, we sent you home early because you
We did, didn't we? Yes.
I can't believe it. Oh, no, sorry, I'm not supposed to mention that. But details on the screen are for the Pulte iron that we've got because it was already at the lowest price we'd seen at £89. However, if you use the code BF10 on the website when you go through to check out, you'll get another 10% discount. It comes down to
£80.
£80 and 10p.
Do you know, honestly, you could pay that for an old
regular handheld iron.
This is a steam generator, and wait till you see, this can halve your ironing time. The ironing board is also on offer with an extra 10% off, so we'll go into detail a little bit about that, but let's tell you about the iron first of all, because this is the easiest, I think, steam generator with so much steam.
8 bar pressure.
Fabulous.
8 bar
This
pressure.
price.
Fabulous.
That is a professional level of steam.
Yeah.
Some of the steam cleaners are only 3.5 bar pressure.
Gosh, so
Wow.
That gives you some idea how powerful this is. But if you notice on the top...
Where's the dial?
See, you don't need one.
Great.
Because it's intelligent, this iron is.
So all those times
About
you're having
as
to
intelligent
change...
as I am.
No. All the times you're having to change the temperatures, wait for it to
absolutely.
cool down or heat up.
No. What happens is they give you a cooler sole plate because
Okay.
you don't need a lot of heat. Heat damages, that melts the fibres.
Or when you see
creates
something
a
on the
shine.
bottom of an iron and you think, oh, it's dirty. It's not dirt. It's a bit of your favourite blouse, your favourite trousers. That's why you can see the pockets and why the trousers have gone shiny.
Absolutely.
So the plate isn't super hot. Obviously, it's hot, but not super hot. It's the power of the steam, isn't it?
It is, and it gives you 5 times more steam than any other iron on the market.
So that knocks the creases out.
Yeah, absolutely. So it makes ironing a lot easier. And because you're not waiting for that temperature to either heat up or cool down, what happens is it cuts your ironing time down by 53%.
Brilliant.
Wow.
That's what we want.
And you tried and tested that, didn't you?
I
That's
did,
not just
yep,
a
I
figure
have,
you've
yep.
plucked from the sky.
Nope.
You had to go down to the weights and measures.
Here, in London. And what happens, they gave me an identical piles of ironing with different manufacturers' ironing, and I had to iron each one with each different iron, and they timed me.
Yeah.
And it worked out 53% faster. So if you
Wow.
iron for 4 hours a week, you can do that same amount of ironing in less than 2.
Great stuff.
Great,
That's
absolutely.
worth £80 of anybody.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
And this one, I think this will save you even more time, this one, because you're not changing the temperature.
Yeah,
are you?
and you're not even worried
at all.
about the temperature. You virtually just go through your ironing,
Yeah.
Yep.
one thing and another.
Whatever it is.
And the fact it actually steams, starts steaming so quickly, it's heating up so quickly.
Yep.
I do a lot of vertical ironing on a hanger. I usually iron and go, so I get something out of the wardrobe that's got crease and think, oh, I need to iron it. You'll have ironed it in minutes, won't you?
Absolutely. And this is the thing. What happens is a lot of people now don't iron it as a weekly thing.
Yeah,
They
don't build
iron
up
as
to the
they
ironing,
need.
yeah.
In fact, to be quite honest, when I'm here busy few days, that's what I do. I iron as I need.
Yeah, when you need
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
so therefore it makes life a lot easier. Heat up, 1 minute, ready to go. You've got a good litre of water inside there. So therefore that's going to last you at least an hour's worth of ironing before you have to fill
Great.
it. You've also got an auto shut off on this.
Right.
So if you go out to work and forget
Oh, that's good.
Turns off. Brilliant.
will turn itself
Great.
And it's not pressurised, is it, Bev?
No.
So you can fill it up whenever you want
whenever you want to do it, you can fill it up as many times. In fact, that's the front of the unit. You just
Lovely.
open that up.
It's really compact as well,
It
isn't
is.
it? It's a really nice size machine that's
Yeah.
going to fit easily into a cupboard as well when you store it away. It's got the lock as well, which allows you to put it into a higher shelf if you want to, without having to worry about, lifting it up, because it's all connected. Such high spec and for such a price. Remember, when you go to our website, you will get another 10% off using that code BF10. Don't forget that, because it'll come down to the lowest price we've ever seen.
Well, original price of 179, down to 89 for the Black Friday deal. But use that code at the bottom of the screen, BF10, when you go through to checkout. You'll get another 10% off. So it comes down to £80 and 10 pence. You must put the code in, though. And there are a few different items on the website with that code applied. So check out everything on the website.
And it's such a good price. And when we originally bought this, we did a special offer of about £129. Then we did a real amazing deal at 99. So now you've got the best deal at 89. However, it's even better than that with that 10% off. Look at that.
Isn't that lovely?
Oh, my word. It's like professional ironing, isn't it? It's like it's been professionally pressed.
Well, it is, because that's what Franco Polti was. He was a professional ironing salesman, and he wanted to bring that into the domestic home.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
the boilers were so big, obviously he needed to be able to shrink them down, but he also needed to keep that pressure up as high as he possibly could.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. That's what he learned and found out and did in 1978. And he hasn't changed the system since.
Yeah,
so
because he
slow.
knows it
Because
works.
It works,
Yeah.
and other companies will do a variation. But
Now, I'm
they
just
will
hearing how
never-
excited our producer
I am,
is.
yes, I can.
It's lovely to hear.
She doesn't know where to look.
She's like, where do we go
Like,
next?
This is really busy. Should we go to this? This is really busy. Should we go there? I mean, we're having a massively busy. It's Black Friday. It's Black Friday morning, and we are hugely busy. Huge discounts, but as ever, only as long as the stock is there.
Now, if you do want to go for the ironing board is available as well in a plain cover option, but we'll tell you why it's so important to go for this kind of ironing board. It's £79, but it's not, because it's got that code again.
£71 and 10 pence it goes down to, which is incredible. Now, check everything out on the website. There's your ironing board, so you can see there the regular price that we do. That's our, really good deal at £79. Use the code BF10, goes down to £71 and 10 pence. Delivered to your door. That is the best price we've ever sold that ironing board at, and that will be delivered to your door. I bought this ironing board, but I took it home in my car, and it was an absolute nightmare to actually try and get it into a vehicle, whereas this is going to be delivered to your door, which is fantastic.
A great reduction on the ironing board there as well. Check everything out on the website. Everything is flying from our Polti items. In fact, our Black Friday specials, if you click on that logo there, extra 10% off. Scroll through some of the products. There's not just one page, there's 3 pages. If you use that code BF10, you'll get 10% off whatever you're shopping for. The Tower pans are even on there.
My
Some
word.
great items. And Mulberry Silk pillows on there. The Black Magic Black Pain. MIE skincare. So check everything out. It's good night to shop for Christmas presents, isn't it?
Really is. You've got some excellent deals on there, so do make sure you check out everything when you're on the website. But if you are with us for the Poulty Show, you desperately need to check your baskets through. We're going to be in a lot of situations where more people are ordering than stock is available. If you're looking at our iron, stock now on the iron, where is it? How much has gone? How much of the iron has gone?
20%
20% of the stock already sold out and gone, and we've only touched on it, which is fabulous.
I think also, I think a lot of people really would like to have a Poulty, but, you know, beforehand it was really expensive and it was a considered purchase.
Yeah.
Steam generators.
Now, it's coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody can...
Especially on these deals.
Our first steam generator was about £350.
It was, yeah.
I bet.
You know, when they
And it won't be 8 bar.
No,
it wasn't.
it was nothing
It was
like
really
ever.
low,
No,
yeah.
and that is the pressure, that is the power of the steam. So it really does knock those creases out. I can't believe you've got this at £80 and 10 pence for 8 bar pressure. And the technology as well, where you don't even have to think about it. There's no buttons, there's no temperatures to change. It's just the power of the steam.
Well, it takes the hard work out of it. It takes the guesswork out of it. Also, can I just say, if you have any problems with a Poulty, you pick the phone up. They're based in Manchester in this country. They actually come and collect your product.
Wow.
You don't have to stroll
Great.
to a post office. They'll actually come and collect it. They will either exchange or repair it, whatever needs to be done, and you get it back in your home between 5 to 7 working days. Now, after the 2 years, the service will still stay the same. The only difference being is you would have an estimate for that work to be done. So you've got peace of mind. So it's not a deal that here today and gone tomorrow.
It's such a company, it's a family company, still is a family company, and you have got such incredible value for money. But what you've actually got is absolute quality, and we've always sworn by Poulty.
Fantastic features, as you can see here. Bev was saying about the bar pressure. You've also got that auto shut-off, an eco function. One temperature technology is what I love. The fact that you don't have to change the temperature. You don't have to worry about going from one fabric to another, do you, Bev?
No, not at all. And that's what's going to take the time usually with a conventional iron. Now, if you iron for a living, say you iron for 2 days worth of ironing, what a fantastic thing, because it's going to cut your ironing time down by half. So you're either going to increase your income, because you're still only going to be working the same amount of time, but you'll be able to get more done.
Loads more, yeah.
Yeah, or you're going to give yourself time back.
Yeah.
You know,
Which
it's
is fabulous.
win-win thing, isn't
I
it?
love the sole plate on these irons as well,
Yes.
Bev. Look at that
I
steam.
mean,
All
easy
materials, they just glide, don't they,
Yeah,
beautifully?
absolutely. Also with this iron, if you live in a hard water area, this is one of the irons that you really should consider.
Okay.
Because this has a system on which will clean itself.
Wow.
Now, it's not technical. Believe me, I don't do technical. All you need to do, put it with water on, switch it on, which is on the top, okay? Heat up time just under a minute, and then you can see this little button on the top here with the spanner symbol. You press and hold that for about 3 or 4 seconds, and then you just hold that over the sink or the bowl.
Right.
Because what it will do, it kick-starts the cleaning process off, and it flushes out all of the limescale that would otherwise get trapped inside the house.
Brilliant. It's such a great deal. It's such a great price. Lowest price we've ever done already. But now you've got the Black Friday discount. If you use that code BF10 when you go through to checkout to get the extra 10% off.
But do check out, because it is absolutely flying and busy on absolutely everything on our hour. So check out. The vacuum, the D-Power vacuum, there's more people ordering now than stock is available. You can still order it, but you have to check out as quickly as you possibly can, because there's more people trying to get it than there is stock. So it has till you check out, so you can keep checking out until the stock is gone, but we are really, really low on stock and too many people trying to get it.
Our steam cleaner is absolutely flying as well. Remember, it's not just a vertical steam cleaner, it's also a handheld. We're going to show you that in a minute. Another item that we've got on the show that's brilliant now. Bev's had a sneaky peek in her ear. This is a heated clothes area. This is brilliant because it speeds up the drying of your washing.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than trying to dry your clothes inside and they end up smelling horrible, don't they? I always say they've got like a wee smell to them. This allows you, and because of how it's designed, you can hang long dresses in there. It's really easy to build as well. All the instructions come with it, and you can watch a little video on the internet as well. But you'll find that stainless steel frame, which is really strong and will really withstand daily use, is really easy to assemble. It's got 4 little wheels on the bottom as well. Yeah, when it's assembled, which is amazing. And it's got really low running costs, about 22 pence per hour, because those actual rails heat up. So it allows you to dry your clothes, especially with the cover on as well.
It's the fabulous blower that pushes that warmth into the hang and dry. And look at the cost, 22 pence. It depends on your supplier, obviously. 22 pence. So you've got that little motor at the bottom that pushes the warm air in there.
Yeah, so the rails, they stay cool. It's the warm air at the bottom. They feel warm when you go in there. And you can hang all your clothes in there. You can hang long items in there. You could lay a really posh jumper over them as well. You could put your towels in there. Perhaps when you had a bath and things, they're not drying properly. The kids have all been swimming. Absolutely phenomenal. Whether it's dresses, trousers, bedding, T-shirts, sweatshirts, they're awful to dry indoors. They always stay damp for what seems like ever. It's really easy as well to use around the home and to move around the home as well, because of course it is on wheels too, and it's got a nice long cable, a 2-metre cable, but incredible value for money.
795994 is your item number. It's down to £79.99 or £28.65 on your first of 3 interest-free PayPal payments if you're paying online. ShopOnTV.co.uk. Whatever you are shopping for, we're hearing how many of you are shopping on this Black Friday. Black Friday deals across the board, whether it's price reductions or extra discounts that we've got for you. You can call the call centre 03333241241. There are agents waiting to take your call at the moment, but the easiest way is the website.
Remember, if you're after the vacuum, you need to check out as soon as you possibly can. We've got so many people ordering the iron, but we're coming back now to our steam mop. Now, this is an upright mop. We showed you on the floors how you can use it on all of your sealed floors and your carpets as well. So let's see it as an upright, because this is exactly the same actual machine that we're going to use right now. And using it around the home, it means you can use it on all the floored areas, but then you can use it as the handheld, which we're going to show you. I mean, this is incredible. It kills up to 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses.
And all your floor surfaces, tiles, laminate, wooden floors, sealed wooden floors, because it doesn't flood the floor. There's a handheld. All these accessories are included. 15 accessories in total. It's down to £109. It's such a brilliant price. It's £70 off for our Black Friday special. If you're quick, if you get it in your basket.
Heats up in 20 seconds. We're going to show you the accessories that you get with this model as well, because I love the fact 15 accessories allows us to do so much, doesn't it?
Well, absolutely. I mean, to be quite honest, I don't really think there's anything else you would need to do or your house, because you've got things for bathrooms, you've also got tiles, worktops. This is a window squeegee as well.
Great.
It's also got a little sponge on there, so that's a little scrubbing sponge. If you put the socket on, which it comes with, you can now use it for your upholstery.
Oh gosh,
yeah.
Sanitised, deodorised, cushions,
absolutely.
Sofas,
curtains, anything like that. Also winter coats. You can help.
So like a fabric brush.
Helps get the fluff and things off.
Also, with the steam, it will help to remove pet hair. So you can do the pet beds with it. And then if you've got, you know, one of the animals tends to sleep on the bed or the settee or a cushion or something like that, I just use it on my mattress because my cat sleeps on the bed.
It lifts that off as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got, I mean, that's just one of the tools. This is my favourite.
love this one.
I love this one.
We haven't got this one with our poultry because this is like a new design. This is so good.
Isn't this brilliant? Because the thing is with this, you have got steam coming out of both sides of this machine. So therefore, it doesn't matter what size that you do, it will still clean. So if you're doing it down the radiator, let's say,
Right, so all those radiator fins.
the fins,
Yeah.
it will blast it out in both
It
directions.
comes out both sides, doesn't it?
Yes,
It's
it
so
does.
cleverly designed. Absolutely love it.
Now don't forget 20 seconds heat up time. So I've just switched it on. This is cold from start.
And just normal tap water.
Yep, nothing else. There's also a filter inside here, which it comes with. A purpose to be able to filter out your lime scale. Now, when you use it on your handheld one, you're going to use it on the maximum, okay? So once it's on the maximum, again, you're going to literally use that to be able to get all the way down the side.
Great.
Now, if you want to be able to remove the dirt at the same time,
Use the socket
you
as
put
well.
that on there,
Great.
because now the steam will come through and it'll take that dirt away. And the thing is with that, now it's going to be hot, so you can then put that in the water. But that's what it will look like.
Ah,
Out of that,
And that's
it's
going to be
coming in both
great,
ways.
isn't it, on your radiators and things?
Yeah.
And and the lovely thing with steam as well, it doesn't leave those watermarks or the marks that a lot of cleaning products do.
Yeah.
So for your nice shiny radiators, they look so spick and span. They look fabulous. Now, there's loads of accessories. Remember, 15 in total. I love the fact it sits on the work surface top, so we're a
If
bit
you
like
don't have to.
hands-free. You don't have to
Well,
hold it.
you don't have to hold it if you don't want to. It's not particularly heavy if you do, but if not, you can sit it on there. You get an extension pole, and then all of your tools will fit onto the extension
Yeah.
hose. So that can sit. Think about if you're doing inside the shower enclosure.
Yes.
You can sit that
have
on
it
the bottom of the
rested, yeah.
shower, and then you can do the window and the edges of
all
where
those
it works.
nooks and crannies
Yeah,
where all the dirt
there's always
builds up.
showers are built to build up all the dirt.
Yeah, there's
aren't
always
they?
loads of
And all in
gas.
the grouting and things, and again, you've got all the accessories. Yes, this is a
Limestone.
great example.
Absolutely. You see, the thing is, we shed dead skin cells, so consequently, it can get into the air when you're in the shower. With the steam, it sticks to things. In fact, that pink stuff that you can sometimes see
Yeah.
is dead skin cells
Yeah.
and shampoo.
So like on the tiles, you get that
Absolutely, yeah.
discoloration, don't you?
So you can use your steam to get rid of, but lime scale, if you've got lime scale that's really bad, what I suggest you do, lemon juice, and then go back with your steam and start to break it down. So the steam is so hot, it literally starts to dissolve it.
And your shower doesn't work properly, does it, when it's clogged up like that?
No.
So there's bits spraying here, some bits aren't spraying at all. So allowing you to get rid of all of that, to properly deep clean, and all around the taps. I've actually used products on shower areas, and if they're
Gosh.
not sort of chrome or stainless steel, I've
Well, you've done it.
I've
Stripped it,
stripped the
yeah.
actual silver away.
But
so
the difference
it's just
there.
steam,
Yeah.
so it's not going to damage anything.
No,
It'll
not
just
at
get
all.
rid of
But
the
also,
dirt.
you're not going to damage the little pins that's
Yes.
inside there
Right,
as well.
yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. Sometimes when we're using cleaners, we tend to do more damage
Yeah.
So
to the
true.
surface.
A lot of things do break down, sort of with plastic and rubber, any sort of silver-looking-ish thing.
Yeah, it's not a real silver finish,
Yeah.
is it? So it can strip. Oh, wait till you see the shine on
look at
here.
that.
Look at that.
Oh my word!
That's fab.
You see, when
And
you use any kind of cleaner, what you're doing is you are leaving that chemical behind.
Yeah.
And that's what creates the smears. When you steam clean, that's what you expect. And that's what you're going to get because you're not leaving any of that.
That's why it's so good on mirrors and things and
Oh,
windows.
fabulous.
Always smear free. You won't
Yes.
believe the finish, which is fantastic. Instantly, just using water. But all the time, you're killing 99.9% of germs, bacteria, and honestly, cleaning like you won't believe.
So
Now, that
oven
is
cleaning.
droppers.
Oven cleaning's perfect without any chemicals. Remember, you're just using the power of
Look at
steam.
that.
Look at the difference
Wow.
on the one rack. Oh my goodness. And that was
Just
literally
dissolve-
one
yeah.
Passover, wasn't
It
it?
just
That's
dissolves
amazing.
grease. I tell you one place that it's very good for, and that's your cooker hood.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Especially if you've got silver.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And the extractor fan bit, you know, the bit that you can take out, you try and wash that and clean it. It always still feels sticky. You don't seem to get rid of the greasy bits.
To keep buying
new filters and things.
It makes them last longer. So, I mean, it's so useful. It's so versatile. You really have got a fantastic cleaning system. And one thing I never realised, because I don't use them, is about chemicals. In fact, Rob told me about this. He said, have you read on the back of them? And I said, no. I said, because I'm sorry, I don't have it.
Don't use them.
Yeah. And he said, well, if you read it, on the instructions, it will say to leave on the surface between 5 and 7 minutes. Who does that?
So those spray cleaners that you spray on, what do you do? Do you spray and wipe it clean? A lot of them, like Bev said, you have to leave on the surface. But you're not using any chemicals here. No. You're just using the power of steam, and this is what we're talking about.
I mean, it is incredible, isn't it, when you've got a system that will work anywhere. All your sealed floors, whether it's parquet tiles, marble, it can be a sealed wooden floor. You've got the carpet glider, so your carpets, your rugs, sanitising, deodorising. But then cleaning in the oven without any nasty chemicals. Clean all around the sink, all the work surface areas as well. So you know you've deep down cleaned. You've got the attachment there that allows you to do the grouting as well, extractor hoods. You can the walls, the tiles in the bathroom, all around the toilet. The toilet must be the dirtiest, germiest place. Yeah. That's what we're saying about that attachment that you can use there on the radiators. And for windows, mirrors, absolutely fantastic. Shower cubicles as well. Then use it on the upholstery and use that on sofas, armchairs, cushions, mattresses, where the cats and dogs have sat and things, sanitising, deodorising. If you cook in an area where you've got lots of rugs and things, sometimes it really holds the smell and it will get rid of those smells, like it will do on your clothes as well if you've been into a restaurant and there's quite a strong food smell. Or even that wet dog smell if you've got pets and things. So it gets rid of all those.
Got trainers.
Oh, that's a good... Oh, sorry, I hit you then. Oh, that's a good idea. Sorry.
See that? We saw that at home, didn't we?
Yeah, trainers. Fantastic for everything, absolutely. But what about the bottom of the oven? Now, I know some people pay for the people to come round and clean it. Yeah, and which is fair enough if that's the way you want to do it.
Yeah,
but what happens at night when you cook the casserole?
The same night, and it spills over,
So you're back to square one. So why not have your steam cleaner? I mean, it's small enough to keep underneath the things to do these little jobs. And look.
And I can see it breaking down all the dirt and the grime that's in there. And if you wipe that away, Bev, you'll see what a difference.
That's brilliant. Some things in the oven, they weld onto the bottom of the oven, don't they? Whereas that will break down that dirt, that grime, that melted cheese, all those burnt bits, and allow you to clean it so quickly and easy without any germs or bacteria. You're killing 99.9% of germs, bacteria, and viruses, but not using chemicals is which we normally do. So much kinder to you, much kinder to what you're using it on. So you can put food directly on that without having to worry that you've left a chemical on there or some bleach on there.
Everything.
Chopping boards, it's great.
All your countertops.
Oh, and if you've got small children, honestly, it's fantastic. You know, if you think about your high chairs, your car seats, you know, all of the toys where you have to put it in the freezer, you know, like they do to get rid of all the dust, mites and stuff. Don't just spray it with the steam. And you know you're going to do the same thing.
Peace of mind as well that you've cleaned the floors with the steam cleaner. Because if your little ones are crawling and things and then they're touching their faces or dropping their dummies, putting their dummies back in their mouth, you know you've cleaned as deep down clean as you can. And just the time of year before you put the Christmas decorations up, before the visitors come round, get that proper clean. Stock-wise, this is absolutely flying. It's only going to be as long as the stock is there, and we are approaching now 40% of the entire stock sold out and gone. Now, you do need to check your baskets out. If you've got any questions, if you're wondering before you check out, just email in and we'll ask Bev. Or you can actually use on the website, there's a little box as well. So you can actually just click your name in there. So click onto our hour. There we go.
Just on the left-hand side there, yeah. Pop in your name and a message, and we can answer any questions about the product here in the show. And Leslie says she gets rude messages sometimes.
Oh, that sounds exciting. We can't show those.
No, no cheeky messages.
Cheeky. Don't be cheeky to Leslie. But please do, if you've got any questions about whether it's the steam cleaner, whether it's the iron, whether it's the vacuum, have we still got any of the vacuums left? We're busy. The iron and the ironing board, you will get a further 10% off those using a code BF10.
That's right, an extra 10% discount already at its lowest price, that iron. And so these deals that we've got for you, the proper Black Friday birthday bash deals, approaching our first birthday here at Shop on TV. Thank you so much for joining us and watching us this year. It's absolutely flown by.
It has. It's in the next few days, which is fantastic. We've got lots of new customers as well, which is always lovely. It's great to have our loyal customers that watch most nights as well. It's always lovely to have you with us. But if you've never steam cleaned before, my word, this is, I think, now once you do clean with steam, you'll never go back. It will always be the way of cleaning in your home.
I think the biggest two things is, one, first of all, they think it's not powerful enough and it won't do the job as well as spraying a chemical on the floor. And then the second one is, oh, it's hard work. It's a faff, got to do this and you've got to do that. Everything requires that little bit of effort. The only effort you need to do with this is put water in and switch it on.
Honestly.
Job's done.
And it's quick as well.
And it's quick. Because the thing is with this is what's killing the germs. This is what's getting rid of the bacteria. This is what's making your home and your environment a much more pleasant place.
Yeah.
Where chemicals, yes, they're okay up to a point, but we've said that they have to stay on surfaces a certain length of time to be any good. You're also eroding away the surface you're cleaning it on.
Right.
You've had to put that on. You've had to fill the bowl. You've had to take a cloth and clean it. Then you have to get another cloth to wipe the residue off it. And then you dry it probably. And before you've done it, you've done a surface 3 times.
Yeah, you're going round and round, aren't you?
Absolutely.
So this
Where
is
with this,
truly
job's done.
quicker, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I think it truly does a better job because you are killing 99% of germs, bacteria and viruses because of the temperature of Polty steam.
Yes. Not all steam cleaners are equal. Polty have been doing steam since 1978, and what they manufacture is high quality, high-end steam cleaners. So it has to be above 120 degrees, because if you have it below that, it's not having a full impact on the germs that's down there, but also it's making the steam wet.
Yeah, it floods, doesn't it?
And it wets the floor.
Yeah.
So therefore, if it's a wet floor, it's not a clean floor. All you're doing is just putting water on. Well, you might as well get some water out the tap.
Just throw it down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Now, I'm just hearing how busy we are.
We are hugely.
Goodness.
I'm going home.
You might be going
Have
home.
an early night. Stock-wise, it comes with 15 accessories. It's an upright, it's a handheld. You can use this all over the home, but you do need to check your baskets out because 50%.
Yes, half the stock already in baskets going through. You've got to confirm your order and check out. Don't miss out on this.
There's so many more in baskets as well. You desperately
You're
will be in a
saving
situation.
£70.
Yeah, I think we'll be in a situation where more people are trying to order than stock is available
Yeah.
with this. So do check your baskets through. Not yours until you check out. If we get to a situation where we've only got 20 left, 220 people can order it or have it in their baskets. 320 could have it in their baskets. It'll only be the first 20 to check out that actually get it. So please don't have that peace of mind thinking, it's in my basket, I've got it. You need to check that basket through. Honestly, best deal we've had on this.
It is fantastic deal.
Really cracking deal.
Probably got friends coming up for Christmas.
Yes, that's what we were saying.
You want to do a quick sanitise of your home.
It's a proper deep clean.
Exactly.
Steam,
And it's
isn't it?
so easy and so quick.
And it's the whole home.
Whole home. Yeah. Mattresses everywhere you can do it.
Now, what have you got here? What are you doing?
Yeah, why are you
Have
using
you
that?
felt the weight of that?
My word.
It is so heavy.
That's like you down the gym with that.
It's heavy.
Now, this is a bit
exactly.
of a business, an industrial mop that we've got for you tonight.
Well, even so, we haven't got industrial floors, have
No,
we? You know, they
no.
still have to use it.
But this
I
is...
feel sorry for the poor person.
It's heavy, and what you're doing is just moving the dirt around,
You
aren't
know,
you?
honestly and truthfully, this couldn't be any dirtier if I'd gone outside on the street and run it up and
Well,
down. Believe me.
I never thought until we worked with you, Bev, that when you clean with a mop, you're not cleaning at all, really, because what we've done, if you've got pets, perhaps your dog's weed over here, we've actually just spread that wee
Absolutely. All the way
all
round.
over the floor.
Yeah,
and
into
now
the
you've
grouting.
put that wee into the bucket of water.
Oh.
Yes.
So now that wee's in all the water.
And then you're going to go and do
and we're
your
going to
nice-
try and clean the rest of the floor with wee water.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
And then you
you're
wonder-
spreading the germs, that's it.
Don't
And
do
then you
it.
wonder why the cats and dogs keep offending in
Yeah.
different places.
Yeah.
Because you are the one that's
Pushing
spreading the dirt.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
absolutely.
And now this is such an easier system that you've got here, isn't
And you're
it?
seeing there as well how you'll get those horrible sort of watermarks as well. When you clean with
Yes,
chemicals,
you will.
It never seems to be shiny and nice. It always feels a bit sticky underfoot, and you can always you'll see those bubbles as they eventually dry.
And also, it's sticky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
That
and when
sticky
that
surface.
dries, you'll hear it's just like walking on crisps. That's what it's like.
And you'll...
But 20 seconds, right?
Okay.
Heat up time.
Which is so good.
It
your,
is.
your tap wouldn't get hot by then.
No,
Not really hot, would it?
It wouldn't. And also, you know, you've got there's a name for it, and it's gone completely. When you run the tap to get the hot water, you get like the runoff, where you just let that run down the.
Oh, so the
sink.
right,
so
yeah,
you're
the waste.
wasting-
Wasting.
Yeah,
If you're on a
waste.
water
So you're just
meter,
putting water directly into the area
Yeah,
of that, which you
into
can
there.
take to the sink.
Also, there is a filter in the bottom of there. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is great if you've got hard water.
Yeah, so
Brilliant.
it's filtering out all your impurities. This you can fill any time.
Great.
So it's not pressurised. You've got 3 levels: minimum, medium, and maximum. Okay. That's how fast it works.
Wow.
That is the power of your steam. But if I go from here, okay, now I'm sanitising at 120 degrees. It's still 120 degrees there. And it is still 120 degrees there. Now,
Wow, what a difference.
That's so impressive, isn't it?
And that's drying in front of our eyes.
Yes.
I mean, it hardly
Smear-free.
wets. It's amazing.
Smear-free,
Smear-free.
yeah.
Completely.
I've done that floor
Completely.
once.
Looks like you've polished it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, wasn't that quicker? So
Yeah.
you
quicker.
imagine-
My mum swears by her
Yep.
steam cleaner, and my mum hates change.
Yeah.
But my goodness, that's behind her back door. And as soon as my brothers come round with the dogs and things with the dirty feet,
Yeah.
she's
She's
got
like,
it out. She's
got the
cleaned
mop
the
out.
floor,
Yeah,
and it's the
absolutely.
job's done. She was selling it to her friends the other day. They were going, "Do you use steam?" And she's like, "Oh my goodness, it's the best." And it
and have a
honestly is
look.
the best. But my mum's is just an upright. The fact you can use this as a handheld and use it on all your work surface
Everywhere.
areas, as
Virtually
well around the
dry now.
kitchen, the bathroom, fantastic.
Yeah, and that's the other
It is,
thing.
it's dry.
Yeah.
How
Virtually
long do you
dry.
have to stay out of the kitchen
Yeah.
when you've mopped the floor
Well,
traditionally?
absolutely, yes.
Used to be
And
the joke, didn't it, when your mum mopped the floor? It was like, don't get in, you know, don't come in the kitchen. The floor's wet and you
Yeah.
have to stay outside in the
Yeah.
cold. Now, stock-wise, remember, huge amount of this stock has already sold out and gone. Loads in baskets. You do need to check your basket through. Lowest price we've ever seen. Actually, well over half the stock, if you check out now, has gone. And lots of you still shopping, so please do check those
£70
baskets
off,
through.
remember, on the
Best
Black
deal
Friday
we've
deal.
had on it.
So, wooden
Right,
floors.
Wooden floors. Now, not all of the steam mops you can use on your wooden floor. Down to the heat of the steam also makes the steam drier. So therefore, it's more, how shall I say, more impact on the dirt. It dissolves it faster without over-wetting
Right.
what it's actually cleaning. But also in the grout or the seams of your wooden floor.
right.
Because the steam will force the dirt out. Now, we've got a wooden floor setting on this, in your medium one. You just look at that, you can just see, okay? So it even takes out the
Great.
hard work of having to guess how much you need to use. Now, stubborn stains, if you wish, you can either hold the steam for a few seconds, let that do the hard work. You don't have to. All you're doing is guiding this where you want it to be. If not, you want to give it a little bit more of a scrub. Hold it over for a few seconds. On the back, there's a scrubbing brush. So now you can
Great.
help to loosen it with the scrubbing brush. And then once it's broke it down, you can literally do it away.
And like we were saying, because they've got those microfiber pads underneath, it's not moving the dirt around, it locks the dirt in, doesn't it?
So it doesn't spread it at all. It's clinging to that microfiber cloth, and when that microfiber cloth is really dirty, we can just throw that in the washing machine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brilliant.
That's what you do. And if you also notice with this, they have, if I just turn it over, you see the little blue ridges.
Oh,
the
yes,
cloth.
yes.
Yep. That's also a little small scrubbing brush that you've got through there. So it agitates the dirt and holds it.
Great.
Each one of the microfibers is 7 times thinner than a human hair.
Good
Wow.
grief.
So therefore they curl at the end and they grip onto the dirt combined with the steam as well.
That's brilliant, isn't it? You can see the amount of dirt that's locked on to there. All your hard floor surfaces that we've talked about, but also carpets as well here, Beth.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that mop that we've been using, we couldn't use it on the wooden floor. We certainly couldn't use it on the carpet. So really, it's a one-trick pony.
It's brilliant when you use that carpet glider. Just attach that on, and then what do we?
It just glides over the surface.
So it's refreshing the carpet, isn't it?
What it does, it swells open the fibres of the carpet, and it forces the dirt to the surface. So you'd have it on maximum, okay, and literally just let the steam penetrate the carpet. The steam will do the hard work for you. All you are is somebody who's just guiding it where you want it to be.
And you can see the difference, how it's lifting the pile of the carpet.
It is.
The carpet will feel softer underfoot, won't it?
Absolutely, because you're not losing a chemical behind, but also you are softening those fibres because they get sort of matted with time with people walking over them. But now you've sanitised that surface. You've got rid of the dog smells if you've got dogs. You've also got rid of tobacco smells. You'll never have that because you're neutralising it. But also, if you think about it, it takes you, I think it's 8 steps to walk into your home to wipe off what's actually underneath your feet.
And think about where you've been. What if you've been in a public toilet?
Exactly.
Oh my! And then you're wiping your feet on the floor surface as you go in your home. The fact you can use all your hard floor surfaces, using it as an upright, using it as a handheld as well, kills and eliminates 99.9% of viruses and bacteria and germs. It literally goes across any floor surface.
And that is the great thing, going to the bathroom, use it on the bathroom tiles, on the walls, the extractor hoods, windows and mirrors, chopping boards. The accessories, now we've shown you the accessories that come alongside this. You've got the one for the grouting and things, wardrobe doors, radiators, shower cubicles, kitchen work surface tops, and then the upholstery as well. So you've got everything that you see there in the deal for £109. This is the best price. We went to Amazon. You can buy, you've got some really great deals on Amazon, but my goodness, this is, I would say, for a Pulte steam, the whole system actually. I was going to say mop, but it's not a mop. It's a whole home system cleaning system. And of course you have got PayPal Pay in 3, which makes it so easy to split that cost as well over those 3 payments. 311667 is your item number, but you do please need to check those baskets through as soon as you possibly can, because stock-wise, we know now 2/3 of that stock is already accounted for.
My goodness, we're going to have to move away from it for a few minutes. It is a Black Friday special. If you've got it in a basket, do check your basket out. You just saw the 15 accessories. So you've got everything you need to clean the entire home, whether it's as an upright or as a handheld steam cleaner, at £109, normally £179. It's down to £37.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you use PayPal Pay in 3. 311667. I don't think you should be touching those.
I know, I knocked all
You're
these
a liability.
over. I'm really clumsy tonight. I'm not with it at all. But you do need to check your baskets out. Remember, we're going to be in a situation, I think, with most of our Pulte products now, where more people are ordering than stock will be available. So please, we're going to have to move away from this, so you can check your baskets out and we physically know what we truly have left. Something else that's in quite a situation is our D-Power vacuum. This is phenomenal, and there's twice as many people trying to order to the stock we actually have now available.
Yeah, if you want to get this, it's got an eco mode on there. It's got the auto mode that detects how much dirt is there. However, if you want this, it's super limited in the stock that we have available. You've got to confirm and check out. This bundle means that you're getting that extra turbo brush included. Bev was telling us the turbo brush is normally $49.99. That's included in the bundle at $140.
That's great, isn't it? And this is on Amazon for £195, and it hasn't got the turbo brush, so that's another £50 to go on top of that. If you went to Pulte themselves, this is usually £299 without the turbo brush. So for £140, including the turbo brush, this is a Black Friday deal. But more people ordering than stock is there, so you do please need to check those baskets out. Now, we've just gone to a little bit of heaven, and you are going to absolutely love these. And present-wise, the best present, because though we look super cosy under our blankets, these aren't any blanket.
This isn't any blanket.
No, it truly
This is a heated blanket.
It is a heated blanket. This is absolute heaven.
This is from Sleep Down. It's a luxury teddy fleece finish to the outside of the blanket. It feels beautifully soft. If it was just a regular blanket, it'd be fine. But it's an electric heated blanket for you to use as an over blanket. So when you're watching TV, when you're doing a work meeting and you want to not heat the whole house, you can just heat you up with the blanket
so
like
often
this.
you only sit in the living room, you're only sat in the dining room, and you don't want to heat the bedrooms upstairs and waste all that power and that money sort of thing. So you think, I'm not going to have the heating on all day. But then you sit cold. My mum will sit cold and her hands are like white and blue. And you're like, get the heating on. With this, it allows you to be warm, even if you haven't got the rest of the heating on, because you've got your own sort of personalised heat.
Now, it does have an electric cable and a remote control attached to it. But the great thing is you can take that away and this sealed unit stays attached to the blanket. Then that'll go straight in the washing machine. It's got 10 different heat settings and a 1 to 9 hour timer. And if you're thinking, oh, what about the remote control? Is it complicated? Dead simple and easy to operate. It's only got 4 buttons on there. You press the power button and then you decide whether you're doing the timer or the temperature. It's indicated here at the top, and you can just change it as simple as that when you want to. So controlling the timer and the temperature level. It's $34.99.
What a great price. What a great present. We bought one of these for Sean's dad for Christmas. Was it last year? No, the year before last, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A couple of years. And he absolutely loved it. Foolishly, we didn't get it when it was in stock and available before Christmas. And then in the end, had to order it from abroad because we couldn't get hold of it. And it came after Christmas. But honestly, best present ever. And he used it virtually all year round. And you might think, well, that's daft, Haley. It's a heated blanket. But actually, in his front room where he sits and the back room, actually, they're both quite cold rooms. So
don't have the sun on them all day.
In the summer, he'd have it on the low temperature at night because it'd be quite chilly at night.
Yeah,
You'd
take
never
the
put
chill
your
off the
central
room.
heating on, would you, in the summer?
Yeah.
But allowing you to be warm. This would have been great for my nana, who was always my Auntie Cora was always freezing cold, and she would have absolutely loved this. Really nicely packaged as well. So I think as a gift idea, and under £35. Absolutely brilliant. There's your little heating elements. You don't feel them as in the blanket, but you feel the warmth of them.
Yeah, you won't feel them or see them,
no,
will you?
It feels just like a blanket, but when you switch it on, that warmth, toasty warm. And if, like Sean was saying, if you're working from home, only people can see, even if you have to do the video calls, they only can see your top half. I did a video call today, so I still had my pyjama bottoms on, but I had a nice jumper and my lipstick and eyeshadow on, on the top half. This can be on your bottom half while you're doing the calls and whilst you're working at home.
You will fall in love with this. You'll be using it all. Our director, Paul, lives under one of these blankets.
He's like,
literally.
I don't bother putting the heating on now, I just live under my blanket. And the great thing is, because you'll have your dinner, you'll be, you will live. You can actually wash these,
yes,
like Sean was saying. So if you do get any food or bits and pieces on, you can throw this into the washing machine.
Yeah, just to undo the actual electric cord, take that away. That's a sealed unit, so that whole thing will then go in the washing machine.
Right.
The other thing is they're really low wattage, so they're really low running costs. So if you are worried about heating costs, the great thing is because of the low wattage.
It's just heating you where you are, sat in the living room, doing your crossword, watching the TV, watching a movie, reading a book, you know, reading the newspaper. Whatever you sit and do, when you sit, you get cold. And when you get cold to the bone, don't you? And once you get cold to the bone, that's when you pick up a cold, and when you feel low, don't you? Because you really free, you can't get warm. This allows you to stay. Oh my goodness, it's so toast. It's heaven.
And do you know what?
Absolute
Heats
heaven.
up really quickly as well. And the great thing is you've got two different colour options in this particular finish. You've got this gorgeous charcoal grey, and there's a silver grey.
It's like yours and mine.
It is his and hers, his and his, hers and hers, however you want.
Absolutely. But you can't argue. So if yours is the dirty one, I know mine is the clean one. Because I know.
I'll tell you what, it wouldn't be that way round. Hers would be the dirty one.
Especially today. I'm having the clumsiest day ever. Do you ever have days like that? I've knocked everything over. I'm just...
Well, lucky we got here, to be fair.
Yeah, honestly, terrible. We haven't got home yet, so I shouldn't speak too soon.
So 984745 is your item number. Just $34.99. Just choose which colour you want to go for. ShopOnTV.co.uk is the easiest way to shop. You can order on the phone. 0333 241 241. However, we have been hearing the phone lines are really busy. So if you can't get through on the phone lines and you can go to the website, please do.
They will answer as soon as they can on the phone lines if that is your only option. But if you've got the chance to go onto the internet, do go on to ShopOnTV.co.uk and you'll find it's really quick and easy to actually check your baskets out.
Now, something else that we've got that is great is the Hang and Dry Plus that we've got for you. This is brilliant. If you're struggling at this time of year to dry your clothes, these are brilliant, aren't they?
I think trying to dry clothes indoors is an absolute nightmare, which is what we have to do through the winter months. And perhaps you haven't got an outdoor area at all. Perhaps you live in a flat. Perhaps you haven't got a garden. You haven't got, anything to, to hang your clothes outside. This is so easy to set up. And when it's set up, it is then in your home and allowing you, with the four wheels, to have it here, there and everywhere. It's easy to manoeuvre around. And what you'll find, it works. It's got a really nice stainless steel frame, and that's really durable, so it really withstands sort of daily use. It's got very low running costs, and it works with a fan in the base. So when you've shut and closed the doors, however you've hung, and you can hang long dresses and trousers and
you can do different configurations.
Because of the design, it's really good. It actually only costs about 22 pence an hour, which is
to operate, and depends on your provider, obviously, and your tariff.
You to dry your clothes nicely.
But think about how much it costs you to run a tumble dryer.
I don't like tumble
for an hour because they don't look after your clothes either, do they?
They frighten me a bit. I don't like to, I'd never go out and leave a tumble dryer on. The cost, I do worry about with a tumble dryer as well. But I do think it does spoil your clothes.
Yeah.
I think once you've tumble dried something, it looks older. And when you actually find all the fluff in your tumble dryer, that is part of your really nice jumper.
Yeah.
That's part of your clothes that has come away while it's being tumble dried. This is so much kinder.
It certainly is. It comes with the cover included as well. Because you can change the configurations inside, it means you can flat dry things. The heated motor that you can see there is based in the bottom of the
and it's got a
actual
little timer
frame
as well, which is brilliant.
And it's got a remote control, this one. This is the upgrade, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's got a remote control, so you don't have to bend down when you want to operate it. It's got a great price reduction. It's £30 off the usual price. 795,994 is the item number on this one. 28.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you want to go for the Hang and Dry Plus.
And no more smelly washing.
No
more. The other thing with trying to dry washing indoors, if you notice the room you do it in, you start to see a bit of mould around the window, on the windowsills, or even if you're hanging it on radiators, do you notice that the wallpaper's coming away because you're dampening the whole of that room, putting those damp
But
clothes
that stops
in
the
there.
heat getting into the house as well. You're blocking the heat by putting clothes on the radiators.
This is a solution for so many things, but fresh smelling. There's nothing worse than put something on that you've washed and then you're like, oh, because it hasn't dried quickly. And it has got... I say it's got a wee smell, because it has, hasn't it? It's like...
I think Paul, our director, described it better, Hayley.
Musty. Oh, I think it's a wee smell. And don't you end up...
Yours is more accurate, his is nicer.
You put it back in the wash, don't you? Because you're like, I can't smell that. I can't wear that. Oh, horrible. So honestly, get that washed. Get your blankets. Get the iron. Oh, my word. Everything is so busy. The ironing board's gone limited stock.
It's gone crazy tonight. Now, these two items that we're talking about, the iron and the ironing board, do have an extra 10% off code available. So the prices are great anyway, but you can get another 10% off if you use the code BF10. Now, the steam generator iron has an eco function, one temperature technology, so you don't have to adjust the temperature. Bev was really excited about the 8-bar pump pressure. Auto shut off, ready in less than a minute. It really is great for ironing because for me, you don't have to change the temperature.
No, it's quick. It's really easy. I do a lot of iron and go. So because it heats up so quickly, you can iron something on a hanger in minutes and you're ready to run out of the door. One temperature, like Sean said, you can't do it wrong. And the lovely thing is it's not got a really hot sole plate. So you're not spoiling your clothes. How often do you melt your favourite outfit when you're trying to iron? The great thing with this is because it's the power of steam that knocks the creases out, it looks after your clothes. Your clothes stay looking fresher for longer, whereas sometimes when you use a hot sort of iron sole plate, you'll find your clothes go shiny.
Yeah.
They start to look tired. The colour seems to start to fade. Honestly, if this saves just a couple of items of your wardrobe, you've paid for it. And remember, it goes down to £80.10 using the code BF10. And I love the eco function.
Yeah, 31% less water and 26% less energy when you use it on eco function, but no difference in the performance of the iron. Remember, this is a Black Friday deal with that code BF10 when you check out. It was already the best price we've done.
Yeah.
It's now reduced down to £80.10 with the code.
I've got our previous deals on my card, and the price is normally £179. When we first launched it, it was £129, and then we did a special offer at £99. Then it got even better at £89, and then right now it's even better than that. But of course, that is because it is Black Friday today. You do need to order it whilst that extra 10%
I'm not sure, but I would think those codes just last for Black Friday.
Yeah,
those Black Friday deals.
So do please, grab it whilst the stock is available. Remember, the iron and the ironing board have both got that extra 10% off using the code BF10, and that iron will go down to £80.10, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, make sure you get the ironing board because it's designed for that kind of iron. It's got a steam station platform and it's got a metal mesh, so it allows the steam to pass through. So if you want to add that in,
really nice size.
You get another 10% off the ironing board as well.
Yeah, and it's delivered to your door, which is brilliant. Check everything out on the website, but do check your baskets out because we've got a lot of items where we're really busy. A lot of items we've already said. More people ordering than stock available. Do check out all our Black Friday deals. They're all there waiting for you. But do go on to our hour as well and make sure you don't miss out on anything tonight. There's in the Black Friday offers, we've got home, we've got beauty, we've got a little bit of everything.
Some great Christmas gifts in there for you. You can see you've got skincare, you've got the Morel pillows, you've got cleaning solutions, and the fabulous speed comfort to improve your radiators. So all of these items have got that extra 10% off if you use the code BF10 through at checkout. There's even SodaStream on there, I think, isn't there?
Yeah, there's all sorts.
SodaStream bundle. So check everything out. Great Christmas shopping with us here at ShopOnTV. There'll be lots of items that you'll see throughout our website. There's over 700,000 products in total. And we're approaching our first birthday.
Yes, when is it? It's only a couple of days,
Is it tomorrow? I'm not sure when it is.
It's
the next
really
couple of
soon.
days.
It's the next few
Bev,
days.
you've been with us from the beginning, which is brilliant.
You have.
We were so pleased to get you on board straight away. But the great thing is, tonight, these are best deals I've seen on these items.
Well,
you always bring us great deals, but when you saw these ones, you were like, oh my word.
That's not right.
I wasn't happy.
So better than better. Honestly, you've got the best tonight. Now, we've had a little bit of a gap away from the steam cleaning system because it was particularly busy and we were very worried about the stock and we didn't want to keep on actually selling it if there wasn't stock available. 2/3 of the stock now gone. So we've got a third of the stock left, but lots of you shopping for this. So you do need to check those baskets out. This is, for me, just the only way I will clean my home now.
Well, yeah, because it's so easy and a lot more effective. I mean, on average, we spend £350 to £450 a year on cleaning stuff. And if you think to yourself no, I don't do that. Do you know window cleaner, for an example, is actually dearer than diesel per litre?
So like the window cleaning spray?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not the little man that goes up the
I was going to say. He's lovely, our fella. I was confused for a minute. I was distracted.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, doesn't take much.
Cleaning products are so expensive. When you go down the cleaning aisle at the supermarket, you know your bill's going to go up 10, 15, possibly £20 when you put in the different cleaners in. Especially now, it's gone even worse.
Well, yeah, and also, I mean, it's having to do it. I mean, the oven, for instance, you've got to buy the cleaner. Some of them, they put them in a plastic bag and spray it and leave it. And then you think to yourself, well, I'll get up in the morning and I'll clean the oven. Not. But that's how you think, you know, you get up, don't you? And then you might just get the effort of spraying everything and shutting the door and thinking, right, I'll wait the 20 minutes or whatever. Well, 2 hours later, and you think to yourself, oh, I've got to clean the oven now because I can't do tea until I've got rid of all that lot.
Yeah.
But then you're putting your tea in the oven.
Exactly.
Where all those chemicals have been.
Because it smells so horrible, those oven cleaners. You have to wear gloves. You feel like you need to wear a mask. Your eyes are running. The smell is vile. And then if you think, well, you've left that smell to a degree in that oven and you're then going to put your food in. It's a horrible thought.
Yeah, absolutely. And there are ovens that you can buy now where there's no cross-contamination. So if you're doing a cake and you're doing fish, it doesn't make the smell into the cake.
All right.
So if that's the case, that food can cross-contaminate, surely the chemical we're putting inside can do that.
Yeah.
So let's say, OK, you've got this. So you think, right, I'm going to go and do the bathroom floor this morning very quickly. And it will be very quickly. But then you think, well, we had a bit of an accident in the oven. You know, what do I do? Well, you go and get your steam cleaner, which you've already filled because you're using it to do the floor.
So that's set up as your steam mop to use on all your sealed floors and your carpets. And now, as quick as that, it's a handheld.
Handheld.
Wow.
Now, you can either put the tools directly onto the machine if you want to hold it, if you want to get right in the back of the oven or something like that.
I'd feel like I was a Ghostbuster with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting your dirt.
Get you.
But I do like this because this makes you a little bit hands-free, doesn't it? Because you can put the extra arm on sort of thing.
If somebody's got dexterity problems or don't really want to stand and hold it, you've got an extension one, so therefore you can leave it on this. Now, you've got 20 seconds heat-up time. Well, I don't think
that's amazing, isn't it?
Yep.
How quick is that?
And now you can clean and dissolve all of the grease and dirt that's inside there. All you need is nothing else. It's just steam.
So just water out of your tap, and that is heated to a temperature that kills 99.9% of germs, bacteria and virus. And now that is deep clean, so you know you can put food directly onto that. The dirt has gone. It kills 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. They're gone. But there's something else we've got to tell you about that's gone. Because our show is so busy.
We're busy across everything. This is why we've got to warn you that we've had our first sellout, and I think it will be our first sellout. The D-Power vacuum has unfortunately just sold out, so if you've still got it in the basket, apologies. This is why we keep saying it's a Black Friday deal, Black Friday pricing. We don't want you to miss out. That's our first sellout of the night, and I say that hand on heart, I really think it'll be the first.
I was going to go whoop, whoop, then I don't know why.
Oh, you can still do that.
But yeah, whoop, whoop.
I think think you should go sit down. We'll
I think
carry
I'm
on our own.
overtired.
I think you are. We've got a 2-hour
Shall we have a
drive.
bit of fun?
Oh my
I think I'm a little bit overtired. I'm
Now-
very excited about this Black
Did
Friday.
you hear that? You're
What
not
was that?
concentrating.
I am, yes, I'd heard every word.
What did our
I
lovely
didn't.
Leslie
What?
So
say?
if everybody checked out, we'd have the stock would be gone.
She pretty much did. That was quite good. 311667. If you want to get this, we're already at 75% of the stock accounted for. These are all your accessories that Bev's showing us. 15 accessories in total included. 311667. If you've got it in a basket, check out. The vacuum's just sold out. Please don't miss out. Don't leave this till tomorrow.
I can't believe at £109 you've got a Pulte steam cleaning system. And it is a steam cleaning system because honestly it's for all of your floors, your sealed floors, your carpets, your rugs. But then as this handheld, all the areas that get really dirty, like all your work surface areas, the sinks, around the toilet, you've got the attachment for every job, haven't you?
Please relax.
Only if we sell out of
You
this.
see, how funny. Bev always goes funny about 2 o'clock.
It's 2
It's
o'clock.
2
On the
o'clock.
dot.
Yeah,
On
it is.
the dot. Come on, get to it.
So masterful.
Funny.
Right. So, look in here, please, tonight. Honestly, you sometimes have trouble, don't you? One of them nights tonight. But look how easy it is to. I mean, this is genuine
Now,
dirt.
you're breaking down the dirt massively there on that. You can see the difference on that one in between. My
Oh,
word.
gosh, you
Well,
really
that's why
can.
I've done that one, because I thought if I do the one next to it,
Oh, wow.
It's like
I
a
might not see it.
instant
And
before and
sometimes
after.
you can never seem to get that off, can you? And
No.
whether that is the bits out of the oven, whether that is an oven tray, whether
Yep.
that is a barbecue through the summer as well. Steam cleaning is absolutely phenomenal. But what you've also done is not just visually cleaned it.
No.
You've killed 99.9% of the germs, bacteria and
Exactly.
viruses. So you know that's sanitised to put your food directly onto.
Yeah, brilliant.
And all you're putting it onto is water.
Yeah, no
Literally.
chemicals left
Nope,
there, no
nothing.
nasties.
Oh, and I'll tell you the best thing, honestly. I love it for the top of the cooker hood.
Oh,
I've got a stainless steel cooker hood, and unfortunately, you know, as you do, the dirt and the dust all attracts to it because you can, with the air going through
As
it.
soon as it gets a bit of
pulls it up.
grease on,
Yeah.
everything just attaches to it.
yeah,
And
it
then
does.
you put
It's
some
like
cleaner,
furry, isn't it?
and then you're trying to scrub it, and then you stand down and the sun shines on it, and it just is all smeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can assure you, when you use steam, it dissolves the grease, it takes away the dust, and it leaves it shining.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
smear free, whether
Yeah.
that is your cooker hood,
Oi!
mirrors,
Look at
work
that.
surface areas, shopping boards.
Food preparation areas.
Yeah,
Think about your
definitely.
worktops.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got marble or granite or something like that, you have to buy special cleaners.
Yeah.
But you don't have to buy special cleaners because you've got a steam cleaner which will clean that surface, sanitise that surface, and all you're using is Mother Nature at her finest.
And all the sockets and all the actual mop
cloths.
beds and things, the cloths, they all go in the washing
Yep.
machines when they're dirty. You wash them and reuse them. We've had our Pulte about 17 years. We've still got all the same
the original tools, yeah.
attachments
Yeah.
and all the same sockets, and you know the quality is incredible.
And the fact you get pretty much everything you need to do the entire house, floor surfaces and
That's
everywhere
it.
else.
Absolutely. And that's what I like about Pulte. You don't get stuff that you don't need. You just get tools that you
Yeah.
do need. You know, and I have to say, in all the years I've been using my steam cleaner, which is over 20 years now, and I have to say I've never had a problem and thought to myself is, oh, I wish they did a tool for that.
Yeah,
got
because you've
everything
got it
you
all.
need.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, they are. They're so
Yeah.
well designed. This
Yeah.
one's great for like your plug, isn't it, in areas like that. And look at the design on that, even to the shape.
Yep, it's chamfered. Oh, it's a good word, you know.
She's
For 2
good
o'clock
with
in the
these
morning,
words.
it's
That's very good.
Wish I knew
Chamfered.
what it meant, but anyway, it's chamfered. It's shaped like that, so therefore, while you're scrubbing with the steam, stops it from sliding.
Right.
right.
It's designed for a plug hole, isn't it?
Absolutely, and it's the same size for your plug hole. Now this one
We love
is
this one.
ingenious because of the brushes. The bristles. The bristles on the end of the brush. You try saying that.
That's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, the bristles on the end of the brush is actually fantastic for getting in corners. That is brilliant in the bath on the around the edge of the bath.
Right.
Absolutely brilliant because it gets right into the corner. Also, in the shower enclosure, you know the door,
yes.
the sliding doors.
Yes.
You can get right
In that,
into it.
that trim around the bottom of the door is a
that one.
nightmare.
Now this one, you've also got a corner, so that's good for getting in cupboards.
Oh, yes,
Places like that,
Right.
worktops, corners of the worktops if you want to, anything. I mean, that's very good for inside the oven because you can get right,
In the
into
corners
that corner
again.
as well.
The other thing I love steam cleaning for is around the cooker hob, because you know, literally around there. And
the edge.
We've done shows where Bev used to clean around there, and the grease and dirt that comes out.
You might
from
think
there.
you're really clean and you're clean with steam, and the areas like that you'll be like, oh my goodness, because it just starts, the dirt just starts to blow out. The steam knocks every last bit of dirt out. You don't even realise it's there,
No,
do you?
you don't. And that's the thing with steam. It does find dirt that you think you can't see. And one of the places when I first had my machine, because I mean you look for everywhere, think, well, I'll just try it on that. That was the front door. I opened the front door, and you know the door jar that goes round.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, I'll just give that a blast around there.
Yeah.
Well, the dirt that came out of there.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know, I'd wiped it occasionally.
Yeah.
But you don't realise the dirt that builds up. That's something that's making the door stick, or it doesn't shut
Great
properly.
point, yeah.
You know, where this, it can just blast it away. I've even used mine on my patio furniture.
Brilliant,
that's a
why
good
not?
idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's kind, it's water, it's steam, it's, you know, it's...
Absolutely. Oh, and if you've got greenhouses, don't buy all that stuff to sand, you know, to kill everything and all the rest. Not the plants, obviously. You know the
bugs
things that
and
you don't,
things,
bugs
yeah.
and things that you don't want. Use your steam.
And
you
again-
can clean your windows with it. You can sanitise the greenhouse.
And it leaves nothing nasty behind
No,
to
it's
upset
just-
your
Yeah, no
plants.
chemicals left
Yeah.
behind. You've got to be quick now
are
on this
very
deal.
busy.
It is a Black Friday bundle, £70 off. 311667 is your item number. Just hearing, we've got pretty much all the stock in people's baskets.
If you all checked out now, it would be gone. But remember, you can keep ordering because it's not yours until you physically check out. So before we know it, we'll have 20 more people ordering than stock we've got. So we'll have 30 more people, 40 more people. Remember, you're killing and eliminating 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. And we're now what we call limited stock. Now, that means we're down to the very, very last percentage of the stock that's available. Remember, you've got all the attachments we're showing you live in the studio with your model. And remember, the deal, £109 is your price for Black Friday. It's Black Friday today. We're also celebrating our birthday that's coming up in the next few days. So it's the best price we've ever seen.
Look at all those accessories. The fact you don't have to add anything in to your bundle. You're getting everything at £109. 311667. It's all about the celebrations today. It's Black Friday. It's our birthday bash. Thanksgiving in America.
Was that yesterday or today? I think it might have been yesterday.
I think it was yesterday, actually.
I'm sure.
Your sister was celebrating yesterday, wasn't she?
Oh, is it?
Who knows?
Oh, who knows?
David says it's today.
Oh, is it today?
He's our resident American.
They've celebrated early, perhaps.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
For secret reasons we can't reveal on television.
She's still celebrating.
Yeah, it's a 48-hour celebration. 311667, you've got to check out. We've already had a sellout on the vacuum. Don't miss out on the steam cleaner.
Right. What about your mattresses?
Ah.
Okay.
And what will it do to our mattresses?
Will actually kill the dust mites that's inside
Because of the
there.
temperature.
Yes, and also it will penetrate up to 5 inches into the mattress.
So sanitising and deodorising the mattress area, so bed bugs, or perhaps you've been in bed and you've been poorly, you know, and you think, oh, I'm going to clean all the sheets and change my bedding. But actually you
haven't cleaned the mattress.
Put clean sheets on, but your mattress isn't clean, helping you to clean that mattress as well.
Wallpaper stripper.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, gosh, that's
Because,
cool.
again, the temperature it holds,
So
doesn't
So
it?
if you held it on,
Yeah.
yeah?
So you wouldn't have your cloth on.
Yeah.
Take your cloth off. Hold that on. You strip the wallpaper off. I mean, it's just such a fantastic...
Such a great machine. And the price, you must... Because if you're looking at the price, I don't want anyone to be put off by the price because it's such a reasonable deal.
I think this is the thing. You look at it and think, oh, well, it can't be up to much because of that.
Yeah.
This isn't the real price. Obviously, it's a lot more money than this. Fantastic. It's the fact is ShopOnTV and Poultry have got a fantastic relationship, and so therefore they can give you these deals.
And it is for a special for Black Friday. You know, we wanted an extra special deal. That's exactly what we've got. I would say it's got to be the lowest price of any of our steam cleaners from Poultry. You're killing 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. It starts steaming in just 20 seconds. You've got 3 different steam levels as well. You've also got the fact that you've got all the attachments, those 15 attachments that allow you to use it on all the sealed floors, carpet glider as well for your carpets and rugs, your walls, your bathroom tiles, extractor hoods, windows, upholstery, kitchen work surface areas.
Just goes
windows
on and on and on,
mirrors
doesn't it?
completely smear free. All the areas around the kitchen sanitising.
Yeah.
And the toilet, the
no
sinks.
chemicals, not having to keep going and buying all those cleaning products. Think about when you go down that cleaning aisle and you buy all those different products. You don't need to buy all those different products. You've got 15 accessories included in total.
So
311667 is your item number.
So visually what you're looking at
everything that's included.
everything you see on that page, you get in with this deal. So you've got all of those items that you see there in with the deal. So everything you see on that page is alongside your fantastic steam cleaner.
Now, there is a triangular pad that is available for the machine, but you do need to add that as an additional piece. Kevin had seen it in our little clip of film.
Yes,
Hi, Kevin.
yeah.
But that is an additional piece that you have to add in if you want the triangular one. But other than that, everything that you see
You get the
here is
little
included.
triangular one, but not
tiny
the
one.
one with the pad, if you've seen that. But you get everything here, everything on that page comes along with that steam cleaner bundle at £109.
The price is brilliant.
Incredible value for money. Should be £179. And the lovely thing is, it's your upright, it's your mop. It's for all your sealed floors, whether that is tiles or laminate or whether that is wooden floors. Then it's for your carpets, it's for your rugs, because you have as well the adapter that allows you with the carpet glider to use it on your carpets and your rugs. But then it turns, and look how low it goes to go under the bed, to go under the sofa. So cleaning all of those areas, sanitising, deodorising, killing up to 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. So if you've got pets and they've had an accident on the floor, you know you've deep down cleaned. But then you're cleaning all around the kitchen with the handheld, and not just the kitchen, the bathroom, the grouting. Absolutely incredible.
So 311667 is your item number. Just £109, £70 off price. There you're seeing it as the handheld. Remember, all the accessories we've been talking about are included at £37.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. However, we're already limited stock. There's more people trying to order than stock we have remaining. We've already had our first sellout, the Forza Spirit
we
D-Power.
warned you with the vacuum that there was more people ordering than stock was available, and now that has gone and a lot of people missed out. Sadly, we're in the same situation. It's not yours until you check out. So though, you know, it might be in your basket, we may only have 20 left and it could be in 220 people's baskets. You can keep ordering it until the stock has actually physically gone. So it'll only be the first 20 people. So even though we're saying more people are ordering than stock is available, you can still order and check out and get it before everybody else that's got it in their basket right now. You just need to check out as quickly as you possibly can.
Now, it is our Black Friday special on the steam mop, but we do have some other promotions available for Black Friday. If you go to the Black Friday page, you'll see a lot of items with this little black banner where you get an extra 10% discount. Now, someone's emailed in asking where to put the code. It was Bev from Plymouth. Hi, Bev. We're going to show you exactly where you need to go. If you're on the website, go through to your basket and you're going to see checkout securely, and then you will also see there's an area for you to pop the code in. So we'll show you exactly where to put it. BF10 is the code to get you that extra 10% off. So we've got to continue through securely, haven't we? So if you go to the payment page, you see just there under the red banner where it says add promotion code, pop in BF10, apply code, and then it'll take the extra 10%. Hey!
And that is amazing on that iron. That iron is absolutely flying. So you do please need to check your baskets out with everything. Remember, with the steam multi-purpose cleaner, your home cleaning system, we've already discounted your Black Friday deal. But with the iron, you do need to add the code in. We're going to go to the iron right now. But my word, stock of this is particularly low. Remember, if you do want the ironing board as well, that also comes with the extra 10%.
It's gone bonkers tonight, isn't it?
But the ironing board's gone limited stock.
Another limited stock.
It's a crazy
it's
night
you.
tonight.
You're the common denominator. You keep selling everything out.
Multi sellout night.
It is.
You just want me to go home early?
Never, never. We love having you here. Now, we've come back to the iron, Bev.
Yes.
We knew this would be busy at £89, but this has got the extra 10% off.
I know.
Which
I
is
know.
brilliant. I'm
So
not sure they knew about that.
£80 and 10p.
I know. I
for
mean,
a steam generator.
I know. I mean, if you go into a supermarket, you can pay that.
Handheld.
For a regular old iron, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron.
Very good. Go team, go team. Now, we've had a happy birthday message
thank
as
you
well
very
from
much,
Kevin. Hey, Kevin. And Kieran from Brighton.
Thank you very much. Singing
Lovely,
us
lovely,
happy
lovely.
birthday.
So with this iron, the thing I love about it is the one temperature technology.
Yeah, it takes the guesswork out of it completely. I mean, let's face it, you know, as we get older, we probably need the glasses, and you just think to yourself, is that cotton or is that...
Yeah, well, I can never see
I'm
that.
still worried. Yeah, that's it. I've got it wrong. So how does it work? Why don't we need a
Right.
temperature?
Well, normal irons are 2,000 to 3,000 watts of heat. 3,000 watts of heat is an electric fire.
So that's the hot plate that you're putting onto your clothes.
Yeah.
No wonder we melt things.
Exactly. And we've all done this, haven't we?
Yes.
Tried to wipe it off.
And you think it's dirt and it's a bit of your favourite blouse or it's a bit of your nice trousers that have gone a bit shiny and you
Yeah.
can see the pocket now.
Exactly,
You know,
yeah.
It's on the bottom of your iron.
Well, yeah, exactly. And the thing is also, you're damaging your iron eventually.
yeah, that's true.
You know, because it blocks
Yeah,
the
of
holes and
course,
all
yeah.
the rest of it. So, what Pulte have done, they've made a cooler sole plate. It's only 750 watts.
Oh, God,
So
that's
it's a lot cooler. Enough to burn you, don't get me wrong, if you get it caught. But that means you now can do all of the fabrics because it's steam that gets rid of creases, not heat. Heat melts. Steam relaxes the fibres. You push the iron over the top and it literally flattens out the crease completely. So Pulte thought, well, hang on a minute, instead of having just a little bit of steam, we're going to give you 5 times more steam.
Great.
That makes it that you can now cut your ironing time down by 53%.
Brilliant.
Okay.
I mean, that's incredible. And that is tried and tested. That's not a number
Nope.
you've picked out of the sky.
Not at all. You can, I had to go around to Weights and Measures many years ago, and they did. They timed me to see how fast I did a pile of ironing with a Pulte iron, and then I did the same pile of ironing with other manufactured irons. And that's how it worked out, 53%.
Wow.
So if you're ironing for, I don't know, let's say 4 hours a week, you can do that same ironing with a Pulte in less than 2.
Brilliant.
Fabulous.
Now that's worth £80 of
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Now, I'm not quite sure what this is. A cheesecloth, I think.
Oh, yes, I think it is.
Yeah, it is. So you want to have something that you can... I mean, normally when you're ironing things like this, what do? You do this.
Yeah.
You're pushing down.
It's a bit like linen, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't seem to, even if you get it a little bit flatter, you can still see the creases.
Of course you can.
Whereas with this, you're not putting any pressure on.
No, I'm trying to hold it with that, like that, just to prove
And you
to
can see that steam, wow.
Yeah. And the thing is, it literally just melts. You know,
Now, just leave it there
So
a
we're gonna
second.
look at what it was like
Look at the
before.
ruffles and the creases, yeah. And then
look at it
take a look
now.
at the bit you've
Super
done, Bev.
flat, and let's
Yeah.
see. Stunning. Wow.
It is one of those fabrics that would be a nightmare to iron.
And clothes, if they're not ironed, they look dirty still, don't they? It's no good going for an interview if you've got an ironed shirt, because
No,
you look
no.
unclean sort of thing. But some things can be a nightmare to iron, but when you've got the right iron that does the job for you, like this one, it makes all sort of materials and
Can you see
Garments easy.
what's happened with other
oh,
irons?
yes, got
So
caught.
it's caught the
Yeah.
Caught
thread.
it because it's been the heat, and unfortunately that's what can happen, you see. And so therefore you're doing damage to a lot of your garments, where this, all you need to do is just allow that steam just to penetrate through, so it's taking care of that garment. You know, you're not doing the damage. You're not flattening everything with the heat.
And you're not ruining football shirts or
No.
school uniforms that have got emblems on, because again, if you've got an emblem like this, you I don't know if we can show the man, but we can show the bottom bit, can't we?
Cover his head
I'm
up.
not sure. There you go. There we can show. There we go. Who can it be? Who can it be?
Who could that yellow cartoon
Because lots of things, school uniforms, football shirts, have these sort of bits.
Yeah.
Which
the transfers, don't
they are you dread going near them, don't you, with an iron?
Right. What I'm going to do, if you've got something that's really, really embossed or got all high sequins and stuff like that, you don't have to do it on that side. You don't have to turn it inside out either. Because the steam is powerful enough, it will go through to the other side.
So it does layer after layer, doesn't
Layer after layer, and that's all you need.
it? So great if you're doing bedding and things.
Oh yeah, I'll just do it that way. 'Cause that way you
Fat,
won't
look
see.
at that.
Again, yeah, you don't ruin the
Fabulous.
transfers. Brilliant.
That's a lot
Unspoilt.
quicker.
And remember, you're not paying £89. It should be £179 on the usual price. £89 would be brilliant. But if you use the code BF10 and you go through to checkout, you'll get it for £80 and 10 pence. That's brilliant. And that's just recapping all of those features that you've got here. The fact you don't have to change the temperature will save you even more time. An 8-bar pressure, that one temperature technology is brilliant.
It really is an incredible iron for a crazy low price. We couldn't believe the deal, and that's why it's been so busy. A vast amount of it already gone, lots of it in baskets as well. Whilst you've got the opportunity, get a steam generator with 8 bars of pressure that's going to knock the creases out. It's actually going to make, I can't guarantee it, but I think for a lot of people, and a lot of the 5-star reviews say this, Polty makes ironing a pleasure, because all of a sudden a job that used to be hard work isn't, because you get that professional finish, and because it's so much quicker and so much easier. It's not the chore it used to be anymore.
No, not at all.
Not at all. I think it used to be, it takes the boredom out of ironing or something like
Oh,
that.
that was the
Yes,
tagline.
it was
Yeah.
the tagline, yeah. And that's what I say. It does, because, you know, it can be boring hours after hour.
Yeah.
You know, especially...
And hard work if you're having to
Yes.
put all the elbow grease in as well.
Absolutely. So therefore you want something that's going to do the job a lot quicker. But I like to make sure that it's got a nice finished result. Because if you are ironing these things, then you want them done properly.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what Polty will do. Now, when you're ironing jeans, if you pull the iron back slowly, you'll see that the steam will actually create the pocket.
Yeah, it sort of lifts
Yeah,
the
you
material.
can see a
doesn't it?
lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what it's doing, it's pushing that steam all the way through. Well, that means then you can iron just the one side, okay, on one leg, and that way it will penetrate through
All the way
the
through.
4 layers of denim.
Fabulous.
I'm
And
gonna
that
do
could be
this very
bedding, that could be
quickly.
sheets.
Now this looks a bit delicate.
Now, yes.
Oh,
Now,
Leslie, our
This
producer,
could
looks
be
great in this,
one
apparently.
of those horrible situations where all of a sudden there's a hole in this.
She's going to wear
It's
this
one
for
of
the
those
Christmas
materials
party.
Anyway,
that can really melt easily, but you're not worried.
no, and I've gone straight from 4 layers of denim
Yeah.
straight
And
onto
not
satin.
change the temperature, because you don't change the temperature.
No, you don't. But I'm just going to prove to you that you...
That's great.
Wow.
Look at the difference.
Yeah.
My word, what a difference.
Isn't that brilliant?
That's the kind of material that you'd think, oh,
Yes.
I'm going to have to bring the temperature
I
right
had a jumpsuit like that, didn't I? And we were going out and I knew what I was wearing.
Oh, yeah.
And I melted it just before we went out the
did.
door.
Yeah.
Oh, I was absolutely devastated. Not only because I'd ruined a really nice outfit, because then I didn't know what to put on.
I want to say that was new.
I'd made a
That
decision.
was not,
new.
yeah.
And now I couldn't wear it. I actually ended up sewing on like a brooch over the hole that I'd made because I couldn't think of anything else to wear.
Oh,
Now, vertical ironing as well with this.
yep,
as well,
you can
isn't
do this. I mean, this is just a dream to dry.
Isn't it? And you're dread ironing that. And again, like we say, it's making it more of a joy. It's not hard work. It's not a worry. Because the iron, remember, has got a cooler plate and it's the power of steam that's knocking the creases out. What else have we got in there to iron?
Just remember, as I say, we've gone through 4 layers of denim.
Yeah.
And we went straight onto that.
Really
I didn't wait for it to cool down.
No change of temperature at all.
But apparently we've got sequins in here somewhere. I have no idea.
We're digging deep in the basket. If you want to get hold of this, 863521 is your item number. Remember, you've got the PayPal payments available if you are paying online. ShopOnTV.co.uk. Just $31.32 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. The other great thing is it's not a pressurised tank, so it's a constant fill with water. You've got an eco function on there as well, a cleaning function. All of this for £80 and 10 pence. That eco function means you use 31% less water and 26% less energy. So 863521, hugely busy across everything on the show.
A vast amount of this stock has gone, and remember, you will get that extra discount using the code BF10. So please do not miss out on getting that extra 10% off. We're not sure how long that extra 10% is actually on for. We know it's only for the Black Friday deals, so you do need to order that whilst the stock is available. 863521 is your item number. Should be £179. £89 is the price you see on your screen. £80.10 is the price you'll pay with the code. Now, when you've got little ones, you're washing these time and time again. And if you don't iron them, they don't look clean. So if you've got a little one, you want your little one to look clean, don't you?
Of course you do, yes.
And you iron both of those at the same time?
Both of those at the same time. I don't know where this sequence topper is. I think it's gone on to a party.
I think David's got it on our floor manager.
It's gone out without you.
It's party now.
Yeah.
It's gone out on its own.
Now, we just had another email in. It's lovely to hear from you. John said, happy birthday, Shop on TV.
Thank you, John.
He's really happy with all the Polty products he's brought. He loves us all. Yay, John.
Thank you, John. And we love Polty as well. I think Bev started in this industry really because of Polty, didn't you?
I did,
Yeah.
You bought a Polty product and just fell in love with it.
I did. I went back to the shop and told them how wonderful it was, and they said, look, you're that enthusiastic, come and work for us.
I mean, how great
Over
is that?
20 years ago.
And then we have been using Polty products for about 17 years and still using the same products we bought 17 years ago with the same attachments, with the same cloths. The quality of Polty is absolutely amazing. You're desperately, desperately in need of checking your baskets out. We're just hearing how much we've got in baskets. You've got to remember it's not yours till you check your basket out. I know sometimes when you shop, you can put something in a basket and you can go back the day after tomorrow. It's still sat in there waiting for you to check your basket out. Sadly, that doesn't work with us because it's not yours until you check your basket out. So you might have it in your basket right now, but actually, say there's only 10 left, there might be 110 people with it in their baskets. It will only be the first 10 people to check out. So sadly, you'll go back to that basket and it'll be, sorry, it's sold out. You need to check your baskets through. Also, of course, this deal. This deal is a pure special for Black Friday. This deal you can't afford to miss out on.
Yeah, all the deals that we're talking about are Black Friday specials for you. So if you do want to get the iron, 863521 is the item number. It comes down to not £89 from £179, £80 and 10 pence. Basket-wise, whatever you are shopping for, if you've got it in a basket, do confirm your order and check out. whether it's irons, whether it's mops, steam mops that we've got for you, or steam systems, I should say, please check it out and confirm your order.
We've got a little bit of a situation really with the Polty products, because I think if absolutely everybody checked out, there'd be very little Polty left available, because everything virtually is in baskets already and more people ordering than stock is available. So whatever you're shopping for, please do check your baskets through. And we're going to move away from the iron right now. Check your basket out. Remember, you do get the iron for £80 and 10 pence using the code BF10, and you use that code as you go through to checkout and you go through to payment. You'll see the actual discount code box there. Our steam cleaning system is already been discounted for Black Friday. So this is the deal, the lowest price I've ever seen, I think, a Polty steam cleaning system ever. Phenomenal deal.
With this amount of features,
15 accessories.
These amount of accessories.
It's an upright, and then you can use it all around your home. Well, you can see, you can use it on all of your floors, whether it's, whatever hard sealed floors you've got. You can use it with the carpet glider on your carpets and your rugs. But then you've got all these extra accessories, so you can turn it into a handheld.
And this is why it's so versatile, and that's why we're calling it a cleaning system around the entire home. It certainly is limited stock now. We've already had a sellout with our vacuum that we had in stock. So if you want to get hold of this, now is the time. Upright, handheld steam cleaner. You'll use it in the kitchen, in the bathroom. It's effective and powerful, and it's perfect at this time of year for a full clean before Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely. You're killing and eliminating 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. It steams in 20 seconds. There's 3 different levels of steam as well. But use it on all those areas, and use it all around the home, on the walls, the bathroom tiles, extractor hoods, windows, mirrors and wardrobe doors. No smears, shower cubicles, upholstery, sanitising, deodorising as well. But more people ordering than stock is available. You desperately need to check your baskets through. Now, we've got lots of questions coming in. Do feel free to email in and we'll try and answer them throughout the whole of the show. We've got one for the iron. We've moved away from the iron, but can we actually iron velvet and things with the iron that we've demonstrated this evening?
Hi, Marion. Yes, you can. But I would suggest you either turn it inside out for the very nature of the pile of the velvet, or put it on a hanger. Just hold your iron slightly away
from it,
and steam it on the hanger.
That is the great thing. I've got a lot of sequined items that you'd never put on an ironing board or put an iron onto, but you can hold them and just steam.
Yes.
So anything that you're unsure of, hang it on a hanger and just,
And also corduroy. That's making a big comeback.
It is, isn't it?
I love a bit of corduroy.
I've just brought a little corduroy skirt.
Oh, you're a little devil.
Wow.
Your little trendsetter.
Oh, I fancy some. I think I might get some corduroy dungarees.
Oh.
Skirt back to you.
But
You can go out on your own.
Let's get back to cleaning. And of course, we've got the best cleaning system you can have. Once you've cleaned with steam, it's like no other cleaning, because you know you're deep down cleaning just with the power of water.
That's all. Yeah, I mean, let's face it. If it can move a train, it can move a stain.
Love it. Love it. Love
And
it.
kills 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses when it's Polty steam.
When it's Polty steam, yes. Because the thing is, not all steam cleaners are equal. A lot of steam cleaners aspire to be a Polty, actually.
Bless.
A lot of them don't manage it because you probably had them in the past, and which is a shame, really, because I think it's put a lot of people off steam cleaning.
Yeah, if you've had a steam cleaner in the past and it's really soaked
the
your floor,
floors, yeah.
you might be thinking, oh gosh, it took ages to dry.
Yeah.
When it's Polty steam, because of the temperature, it doesn't really wet the floor, does it?
Doesn't.
You're in control of the steam, aren't
It's a higher temperature. Now, if you boil a kettle, the actual water, the water molecules are tiny. So therefore, it's quite got a lot of moisture in. So if you put your hand anywhere near it, which I don't advise you to do, you will scald yourself, OK? The water molecules within the steam are forced out at such pressure, they're larger, so they evaporate quicker. But the temperature is higher, all right? Now, you will burn yourself if you put your hand against it, don't get me wrong, but it evaporates. Now, I washed this floor before we did the iron, which wasn't that long ago, and I did a pass through with the steam. I just want, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I just want to show you, you can actually see all the shape of the soot.
So where all those marks are, that's where you mopped it with a mop.
Yeah. And look at this side.
Can you see the difference?
Oh, look at that.
And how often when you have mopped your floor, do you look and think, oh gosh, it is. It's you can see all
sticky
watermarks, and then you walk across it, and it is sticky under your feet, and that's the product that you put into your mop bucket that's left a sticky residue. So that floor's going to get dirty really quickly.
Yeah.
With the steam cleaning system, I mean, it cleaned and dried so quickly. Yeah. But it's like you've polished it. It's completely smear-free.
Smear-free. We've not done anything with that because we've been over with the iron. That has just how clever your steam mops are, and they are so simple. In fact, I think that's what people think. Oh, well, if they're that simple, they can't be any good.
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
But sometimes the simple things are the best. I mean, I've got a remote control at home for the television. Honestly, Einstein would be. You know, it really would. It's terrible. I never use it.
We like the simple buttons.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what we've got.
Mind you, you'd have laughed the other day. You know those candles that you remote control?
Yeah.
Yeah. Went to put the volume up on the telly and it switched 2 candles. Only in my house.
Now look how quickly that started steaming. 20 seconds.
Yes.
So your tap, I don't think would be hot enough to put into a mop bucket
Well, normal
in 20
water
seconds.
at home is 65 degrees.
So it gets nowhere. What temperature is the steam?
120.
And that's what's really important. That steam, poultry steam, killing 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. So if you've got a dog that's had a little wee by accident, rather than you spreading that across the floor with your mop and bucket, and that little wee is now all over the floor, because if you think about it, that's exactly what you're doing with the mop. This is sanitising. This is killing those germs. Every cough, every sneeze, it's all on the floor.
Absolutely.
The dog's bringing out on their feet, so they sit down in their little bottoms. They don't wipe the bottoms, do they? And they're sitting on your floor. You drop a crisp, pick it up and eat it. Oh, can you imagine? You wouldn't think, would you? That could be where your little puppy had a wee and you'd pick it up and then eat that crisp. What do they say? It's the 3-second rule, and you. Oh
There's
no.
no such thing as the 3-second rule.
But what you've done now is you've sanitised, you've deodorised, you've killed 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. So you've done the deepest clean that you could do.
Absolutely. I've not overwet that floor, as you can see. That will dry and evaporate within
so quickly.
minutes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's also a multitasking, because from the actual mop is just to be able to do your hard floors. If you've got wooden floors, which I mean at home now we have such a variety of floors.
We have lots of different surfaces, don't we? That's why this is so great, because you can go to pretty much all your floor surfaces.
You can. You can go through your sealed wooden floors, you can use it on. So if you've got someone, I mean, I think somebody once rung in and said that their husband had got a bike and he brought it into the hallway.
Yes.
Right.
And so therefore oil dropped onto the floor.
And you'll get scuff marks as well, won't you?
Absolutely. So you're absolutely fine, because the steam will break down the grease of the oil.
Great.
I mean, people actually steam the car engines with steam. You can clean it with steam.
Fabulous.
You know, a lot of the private hospitals use steam.
Because you're deep down cleaning.
A lot of them. I don't know whether they still do, but they used to supply Marks and Spencers for their freezers and stuff like that.
Right. Well, you're not leaving any nasties either. Not only are you deep down cleaning, and you're killing 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. When you clean with cleaning products, a lot of those products, you see it, you read it, they've got chemicals in, haven't they? And you're leaving those chemicals, and in a fridge and things like that, you don't want to leave those chemicals.
No.
That floor, can you see how amazing that floor is? That's phenomenal.
That's brilliant, is it? Now, we've had another question from Paula. Hi, Paula. Paula said, can it be used on normal laminate and vinyl kitchen floor tiles and ceramic wall tiles and mattresses and pillows? There's a lot to answer there.
Absolutely. Yes, yes.
Yes to everything.
And yes.
Yes
Brilliant.
to all of those. And of course,
Check it out, Paula.
because it is a whole cleaning system, you can use it as an upright for some of those areas, use it as a handheld for the other areas. So it allows you to use it on all those areas, which is it's incredible. Having a little look here actually, so it gives you an idea, and wherever you're using it, because you're using poultry steam, 120 degrees, you're killing 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses.
Now, just got to remind you, the Black Friday code that we have available is only available on items that have the black banner on the website. So once again, if it's got the little black banner on the product, the BF10 code is written there in that black banner. If it's got that on the product, it means you can check out with that discount code. So just use the BF10 if it's got the black banner.
If you're going for our steam cleaning system, remember this is in our Black Friday event, so it's already got that Black Friday
massive discount
on. So we've already discounted this, but some items as well that we're perhaps not showing on air, you can find on our website with the black banner and the extra discount there as well. But you have got some phenomenal prices. But my word, for our steam cleaning system, this is, for me, the lowest price I think I've ever seen a Polty.
I've never seen one that.
15 accessories, upright and handheld.
I've seen the little, you know, like a jug type thing that you can have.
Yeah,
I mean, that's been 70-something pounds.
Yes.
So, I mean, really,
price.
to have that and one that you can use as a floor mop as well. And the thing is, with the jugs, they're only like a boiling kettle. They can't produce the amount of steam.
Right.
Because of the boiler.
Yeah, because of the boiler.
So you're not going to be working again at 120 degrees of steam and killing 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. Now, we've done our hard floors, and remember, this is for all sealed floors.
Yes.
But now we've got a carpet, and if you just had a steam mop, you wouldn't then be able to use it on your carpet.
No, not at all. And as I say, if you got one of the old-fashioned mops, you wouldn't have used that on your wooden floor. Oh, by the way, if you want to polish your wooden floor, get some beeswax from the supermarket, put a little bit on the cloth at the bottom and steam it onto your wooden floors, and it will polish your wooden floor.
So you're cleaning and polishing.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I always think it gives it such a good shine.
Yeah, I'm always
it's so clean. You're like blown away, aren't you? But this is what we were saying, because you can use it on all your hard floors. But we're going to go onto a carpet now. With a lot of steam cleaners, you know you can't, because you've got the carpet glider, which allows you to do that.
Absolutely. And don't forget, if you want to do your mattresses and things like that, you can use the carpet glider as well.
Oh, fabulous.
Oh, so on your mattress.
So
upholstery and stuff, lift it up a bit.
Yep, and makes it easier. I use it on the maximum for carpets, because you want that maximum amount of steam going through to lift the dirt that's trapped at the fibres at the bottom, right? It doesn't turn the temperature of the steam down. It just turns the force of the steam down.
Right, OK.
That's all that will do.
Now, remember, more people ordering than stock is available now. You do need to check those baskets out. That limited stock means we are down to the very last of the stock. But actually, if you all checked out, a lot of you would now miss out. Please do not miss out on getting this home and giving your home that deep down clean before Christmas, that spring clean into the new year after you've taken the Christmas decorations down. So before you put the Christmas decorations up, and then after you've taken them down, knowing that your home feels just so clean, and it does seem to stay cleaner for longer when you clean with steam.
Well, yeah, because the thing is, you've not left that residual of chemical behind. And if you've not left that behind, there's nothing for the dirt to stick.
And I always wondered, because when you get this, go into the kitchen, go into the downstairs toilet, go into the bathroom, clean it with your steam cleaning system, and then just see how clean it seems to glisten. It just seems so fresh. And then when you walk back in it a couple of days later, just really look and think, oh my goodness, it's still so clean. Blows me away. If I ever don't clean with steam for whatever, perhaps I've used a wipe on something, I'll go back in the next day and it looks dirty again. But with steam, it just seems to stay so much cleaner for so much longer.
Absolutely. And you get this stale sort of chemical smell.
Yes.
That's what you get when you clean. But with steam, you don't get that. You just get this fresh.
It is. It's that. It's like you say when you walk down the seafront on a nice day, and you have that fresh smell. Any more messages? Get them in now. You've got a little message box on the website. John's messaged in. Hi, John. Long-term customer and think Polty's a game changer. I wish you a happy Christmas and happy New Year. And to you, John. You've helped me use my items properly. Please, can you give me a hello? Hello, John.
John, that's lovely. And that's a really nice point, John, is you do get to see how everything works.
Yes.
Bev and myself, we don't like instructions. We like things that are really simple. And when you can watch someone use something, it makes things get so much easier, doesn't it? So it's really nice to see things being used live.
If you are sending TV messages through, it's lovely to hear from you. We can't actually reply to those, though. So if you have any customer services questions, there's a dedicated email for you to go through. You'll find it on the website.
They're just to talk to us.
Just to say hello to us in the studio.
To hear
it's
from
great.
You on this Black Friday.
It's lovely.
It's Black Friday, it's birthday, it's nearly Christmas, it's all going on, isn't it? Oh, my word.
And that's why we've already had one sellout, why we've got more people ordering than stock is available on our steam cleaner, and why we're so busy on absolutely everything. We might even let Bev go in a minute, because I think we're going to struggle with you all.
Yeah.
If everybody checked out, there's a vast amount of people trying to order. I think actually at the minute, if everyone checked out, there's double the amount trying to order than there is stock.
And we thought this was going to last for a few shows, didn't we?
Can I just say as well, Polty will have their Christmas holidays in about a week's time. They're closed down for December.
They have
so now's the time to get
holidays, don't they?
Yes, they do. All of August, they close.
Nice. Let's move there.
Yeah, absolutely.
This sounds fantastic.
So the idea is, if you've got it in a basket, do confirm your order and check out. Don't miss out. We don't want you to miss out on the deal that we've got it at £109. It's not just floors, it's also handheld. So it's a complete system, isn't it?
When you see it in action, it is absolutely phenomenal. So there you see it as the upright. You can see it kills 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. It also has, of course, that fantastic carpet glider that allows you to use it on carpets and rugs, but all sealed floors, parquet, tiles, marble, sealed wooden floors. Use it on grouting, whether that's the floors or whether that is on the walls as well. And remember, it turns into handheld. Remember, this system comes with 15 accessories, and we've shown you those throughout the show, and honestly, those accessories allow you to use it all around the kitchen, all around the bathroom. It's phenomenal.
And Bev, you mustn't let this price put you off, because it shouldn't be this kind of price.
It's a crazy price.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget, you've also got your 2 years warranty. You've got silver service regarding any problems. Pick the phone up. They're based in Manchester. They come and collect your product. They'll get it back in your home between 5 to 7 working days. I mean, that's fantastic.
The service is brilliant,
such a service.
Absolutely.
Now
we're going to let you go.
Well, I'm back next week, but I'm not going to tell you.
No, it's a secret.
No, it's a secret. We'll tell you next week.
Always great deals when it comes to our Bev. So join us. It's Monday night into Tuesday with Bev, and she'll be back then to bring us a nice surprise. So if you want to get hold of this,
see you soon,
now is the time. 311667 is your item number. You can still add it into your basket, but it's massively over allocated now. So many more of you trying to buy this than we have remaining. So please, if you've got it in a basket and you want it, confirm your order now.
Yeah, killing 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses everywhere around your home. And if you do drop a crisp and pick it up and eat it off your floor, just imagine if your dog had that little bit of an accident there and it had dried and you're picking that crisp and your little one's crawling around the floor and touching their faces. You know you're cleaning deep down clean. And that proper clean before you put the Christmas decorations up, that proper Christmas clean after you've taken the decorations down, leaving everywhere smear free because it's not leaving layers of chemicals. You are using the power of Polty steam, killing 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. Where it says limited stock, it should say very, very, very limited stock. Some of you are going to miss out because there's more people ordering than stock is available.
Now, it's a Pulte spectacular for Black Friday. My word, the iron you've absolutely loved. We saw it at the lowest price we'd seen it at £89. However, this item does have an extra discount code. And when you are on the website, it's got a little black banner on there. And when you go through, keep going through until you find the promotional code box. And when you find it, you'll get an extra 10% off. You just got to use the code BF10 and it'll bring the price down to £80 and 10 pence. 863521 is the item number. Loads of features here, aren't there?
Loads of features. The fact it is ready in just a minute. The fact it is the power of the steam and not a hot sole plate. So rather than melting clothes like we tend to do when we iron, you've got a cooler sole plate, so it's kind to all materials and all fabrics. But then it is the power of the steam that knocks the creases out. So you can iron on the hanger, which is phenomenal, and allows you to knock the creases out of even things that have got sequins on, because again, you're not having to put it onto an ironing board. On an ironing board, you will get the most amazing results with all those school uniforms, with all those working shirts and things. And then don't forget, not only have we got discount or extra discount on our iron, and that is flying, we have got an extra discount on the ironing board as well. With the code BF10, it goes down to £71 and 10 pence.
If you do want the ironing board, though, it's our latest limited stock. So if you want to get that, do confirm your orders there. Less than 10, there's single figures remaining in the ironing board. And that ironing board is designed for a steam generator iron. So £79. Get an extra 10% off if you use the code BF10 when you go through to checkout, and keep going through until you get to the promotional code. Now you'll see we've all cozied up. We're not getting ready for bed. We're actually showing you a heated blanket. Oh, it would, wouldn't it?
Snuggling
no
down.
Drive home. We just sit here, sleep here for the night.
This is, I mean, they look like fabulous blankets, and they feel absolutely beautiful, but they are a heated blanket. So you plug these in, and though they just feel like a blanket, you don't really feel that there's any sort of heating element in there. When you've switched it on, you start to get that amazing warmth, and that warmth is incredible.
Yeah, it's so comforting having that warmth. If you like a hot water bottle, you'll love these heated blankets. Now, they're a great size. They're 130 by 160. What I'm showing you right here is the fact that you've got a removable lead, and that means that when you take this lead away, you've then got a sealed unit on the blanket, and that means it'll all go in the washing machine. So the fact you can pop these in a washing machine, even though they've got the electric elements inside, the brilliant thing is you'll be able to look after them. It's having that warmth whenever you need it, whether you're watching a movie, whether you're reading a book, whether you're working from home and you don't want to put the central heating on, so you just pop your blanket over you and you use your remote control. Now, your remote control has 9-hour timer on it. You decide how long you have it on for, and it's also got 10 different heat settings. The remote control's really simple and easy to operate. You've got a power button just there, only 4 buttons in total. So if you're thinking of a relative and you think, oh, is it going to be complicated? Don't worry. You've got your on button there, you've got your temperature or your timer button there, and then you can alternate. So 10 levels of heat and a 9-hour timer on there as well.
And it is heaven, you know. If you're at home, and you tend to just sit in one room, really, don't you? You sit in the living room, you sit in the kitchen, you sit in the dining room, whether you're doing a crossword, or whether you're watching the TV, or whether you're reading the newspapers, or whether you're working from home, this could be on your lap. Even if you do the video calls, nobody knows what's on your lap.
Well, you had that meeting today, didn't you?
I did have a meeting today.
Video meeting in the conservatory.
I did.
And it was chilly.
Really chilly in the morning.
It was chilly.
And I left my pyjama bottoms on, and I just changed my top and put some mascara and lipstick on.
Perfect,
and this allows you, when you're working at home, to have this on your lap to keep you warm. It allows you, rather than worrying and putting the whole house central heating on and worrying about that bill, it allows you just to keep yourself warm where you are. So if you are just going to sit in the living room and watch a few movies or a bit of TV, or I don't know, perhaps you're watching one of the celebrity programmes at the minute, perhaps you're watching one of your favourite soaps. It's all going on at the minute on Emmerdale. Whatever you're watching, you're nice and toasty warm. And we bought one of these for Sean's dad, and he used it all year round. And I know that'll sound crazy. I think he weren't used a heated blanket in the summer.
Did you?
But actually, Its downstairs rooms.
One of the rooms was really chilly, wasn't it? So, because it never had the sun on it. So even if you went in the summer,
it can be quite nippy.
So this would take the edge off every time you went in.
Because it's got those 10 different levels of heat, you could just have it on a low heat, just so that he, felt warm. This would have been great for my Auntie Cora, who was always absolutely really freezing, but also didn't like anything heavy on her, because it's quite nice and light.
Yeah. It's a lovely fleece finish, isn't it?
But you've got this incredible, I mean, the warmth is just heaven.
Now, this one comes, I think this comes in 3 colours, doesn't it?
Yes.
So you've got that blush pink, you've got the navy that Hayley's got, and there's also a grey option. I think we missed a message a minute ago that popped up from lovely Carol.
Oh,
was it our regular Carol?
Happy.
Carol is a real regular viewer.
I have to really lean forward to see those. Happy birthday, Shop on TV. Lovely show. What you guys.
Oh, it is our Carol.
Thank you. Carol sent me a happy birthday.
Oh,
as well.
that's nice.
Carol, which was
lovely.
Very kind. Thank you very much.
Lovely. So if you do want to get this blanket, 680-856. You've got blush pink, you've got navy, you've got grey as a Christmas present.
It will be, I think, the best. It was the best Christmas present we've ever bought. Sean
Best present I ever bought him.
He absolutely loved it. And the fact it washed as well was brilliant, because he lived under it. He absolutely loved it. So if you are thinking as a gift, order it now, put it into get it wrapped up, get it ready, and it's ready to go.
It won't overheat this, and it has the auto shut off, remember, depending on the time that you put on.
And of course you can set the temperature, so you know you can get the temperature right for the temperature that it is. And it was chilly tonight, wasn't it, when we came in?
Oh, my goodness.
I thought it was meant to be getting warmer.
Well, what about when we drove home? When we drove home last night, every single car was frozen on the drive out, wasn't it?
Super foggy, wasn't it? And then, every car was super frozen.
So to have this, and as we've got it over our laps, if you wanted to have it wrapped around you like a shawl, you can. If you're in bed and you wanted it over the top of the bed, you could do that as well.
Of course you could.
Again, so many different reasons to use it.
Bought one of these and we love it. He's now like, I don't even put the heating on now. I live under my blanket. He virtually lives under his blanket. So whether he's having his dinner, whether he's watching the TV, that blanket is over him. Loves the fact that it's washable for that reason as well. So that is the great thing. And to wash, it's really simple. You've got the electric actual power, and then you pull that attachment off, and then that is completely sealed. So now you can put all of that into your washing machine.
Yep, straight in the washing machine.
Just on a low temperature, so about 30 degrees.
Other great thing about these, Hayley, is the very low wattage, so very low running costs as well. So really economical if you're worried about running costs of things at the minute. And power.
I think we do worry as well, especially if you're home all day, having all the central heating on all day. I know my mum does. She still lives in our family home, and she really worries about having it on all day, so she won't. She'll sit sort of getting cold or trying to sit with a hot water bottle or something. The great thing with this is real beautiful warmth wherever you are. So this could be your little central heating for you. All day, every day, if you want to, because wherever you're sat, have your blanket on your lap and know that you've got this lovely warmth. You know, it's just brilliant.
I think the nice thing is it's really cosy as well, isn't it? So it's sat watching a movie under a blanket that's heated. Anyway, watching a movie with a blanket on, it seems really comforting, but the fact you've got the heat. And when we talk about the elements, you can't really feel the elements.
The blanket feels just like a blanket, really, and it is super soft too. It's got a really nice sort of feeling to it. What you'll feel from the actual blanket is the warmth in the elements, and you can see where they are, but that warmth comes through the blanket.
Oh, that was nice.
Absolute heaven.
Oh, hello.
Okay, you don't get the little rub on your knee when you get the blanket. Well, you might.
Well, I might buy one.
I really like the material. It's a bit like, you know, when you they take animals into hospitals, don't they, to stroke?
Therapy animals, yeah.
Because it's very calming. I find this really calming.
Now, if you want to go for the blanket, it comes in blush, in grey or navy. 680-856 is the item number. It's down to $34.99.
Such a great price for a great Christmas present. So difficult to get anything really good for this sort of money. You're spending a fortune now, aren't you? It's a nightmare. So grab that while the stock is there. And when you can split that cost with PayPal Pay in 3, it makes it even more affordable.
$13.31 on your first of 3 payments. I think we should remind you of the mop, because so many of you are going for that mop. This is a brilliant deal. We've had loads of new customers, which is lovely.
Great to have
Thank you so much. We'll give you a run through of how easy it is to order. We always say the easiest way is the website, but you can order on the phone. 03333241241 if you want to order on the phone. However, the website is always the easiest way to order.
If you are ordering our steam cleaner system, the steam mop that goes into the handheld, the 2-in-1, you do need to check your baskets out. We've got so many, a lot more people ordering than stock is available. Now, you do need to order at home, and whether you're ordering on the phone or the website, it is really easy to do as well.
Yeah, it certainly is. So just go to the website, go to the live show, and you can scroll straight through. It'll talk you through the process of how to buy, and you can buy directly on the website. It's just £109. It should be £179. The easiest way to do it, we'll show you right now on the website. Go to the live show and then just scroll down. You'll see the mop is the first item on the show. Already had that first sellout, as you can see. Pop it in your basket. So you see there, add to basket.
What a great price.
It'll go straight into your basket. If you haven't already created an account, you just create an account, and that's really simple and straightforward as well. It'll literally talk you through, continue through to checkout, and you'll see you're getting such a great deal.
And you don't need to add a code for this because this has already been discounted with our Black Friday birthday bash discount. The lowest price that we've actually used, the lowest price we've actually had on a steam cleaning system like you're seeing there, with 15 accessories that you can use as an upright on all your sealed floors, on your carpets with the carpet glider, with all the 15 accessories as a handheld, so you can use it all around the kitchen, all around the bathroom. And remember, when you're cleaning with Pulte steam, it's 120 degrees. It actually kills 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses, sanitises, deodorises, gets rid of those smells, those sort of wet dog smells. It's going to clean the oven without chemicals and that horrible smell, and you worrying about your hands or the smell of the cleaning product actually choking you. And all these attachments, like the grouting attachment you've got there, you'll find come alongside it, and this attachment comes alongside it as well. It's phenomenal.
But double the amount of people are trying to order the stock that we have remaining. So if you do have it in a basket, please do confirm your orders and check out. It's our Black Friday super deal from Pulte. Already had one sell out. We think this will be gone by tomorrow. So please, if you've got it in a basket and you want it,
I think this might be gone before we've walked out the building, because there is so many more people ordering than stock is available. You just need to check those baskets out. Don't be disappointed, and I doubt we'll be getting that back until the new year from now. So please do check out those baskets. It's been lovely to have your company.
Happy Black Friday. What a deal from Pulte and ShopOnTV. We'll see you next week.
See you soon. Bye.